Oh, Christ. Good morning.
Yes.
Nothing like looking down and seeing your face all blurred up on the screen there.
Well, that's true. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning.
Buenos dias.
Yeah. And plenty of tacos to you too. Or bony knees to you too.
Bony what?
Bony knees. You
Bolognese.
said bonus nachos.
Buenos dias.
Plate of nachos.
Buenos tardes. Uh-oh. Hold on. We're a mess this morning.
Yeah, we are a
Ladies and
mess this
gentlemen.
morning, but that's okay because we're fine.
I'm fine. I make this look good.
Clothes jump off the rack to get on this body, so I ain't worried about it.
Happy Sunday, everybody.
Happy Sunday, everybody. Good morning. It's Sunday morning work day, the place for you to be with your favorite host, BJ, Ben, and myself. Hey, I'm Rick. So, as we're starting off Sunday morning work day, we just want to thank you all for joining us. We got some good news coming up. Might not hear it today, but we're building this up because we got some guests starting to come up on the show. Won't be this week, but we got them starting to come. And they got some news when they come. Good news when they come. Some maybe even groundbreaking. So who knows? But before we get started, let me go through our advertisements, our advertisers, our sponsors, whatever you want to call them. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm tongue-tied this morning. Don't worry about it. Hey, so we're going to start off because, like normal, our sponsor is the Kicker. So our main sponsor, the Kicker. And with over 6,000 RPMs of oscillation, the Kicker's innovative design targets muscle fibers in two directions simultaneously, maximizing the efficiency for superior results. This dual-action approach not only saves time, but also penetrates deeper, breaks up tension faster, and promotes better recovery, helping you to achieve noticeable improvements faster and in less time. And also, our another sponsor is D-Block Catering and Fish Fry. This man's got fish. Got a lot of good food there. He's getting his place established, but right now he goes wherever you need him to go. D-Block Catering, all you got to do is call him up, look him up on Facebook, D-Block Catering. The block stops here. And then we also have Gomez Transportation Services. He's got drunk removal, cargo, freight deliveries, commercial and residential moving, motorcycle and boat deliveries, and more. Get your moving and things done. Call Gomez Transportation. Call for a free quote, 540-305-6942. That is 540-305-6942. And our last but not least, Whitetail Property Real Estate with Chad Pangle. Whitetail Property Real Estate, if you're looking for land or someplace that you may want to move or live, maybe even just rent land to hunt on, who knows? Call Whitetail Property Real Estate with Chad Pangle. That number is 540-975-3487. Once again, 540-975-3487. And his other number is 217-285-9000. 217-285-9000. And as we get through there, we give our shout outs as usual, but we'll give them out because we got a guest coming on today, I guess.
Whoa.
It seems like, we were eating this morning.
No, not we.
Well, I was.
I haven't yet.
And I happened to run into somebody. And he was bringing in my favorite stuff.
There's nothing wrong with it either.
Exactly.
It quite frankly works for me too.
And since the days that
It's
he
the
established,
The Day of the Dead was
he's
yesterday.
come back. Colonel Sanders.
Colonel Sanders has brought chicken.
And man, I'm telling you.
Thank
You know
you,
what?
Colonel.
I was getting ready to think that's a racist statement right there because why
Chicken!
Colonel Sanders? Huh? Why'd you bring chicken up here, Colonel Sanders?
I mean, he didn't bring watermelon, so it's not
See?
racist. He
I
just
don't like
brought
that.
chicken.
Kentucky fried
Yeah.
chicken.
Why's it got to be Kentucky fried?
Yeah, why's he got to be
Can't it be-
Kentucky?
You got to slide this way.
You didn't do you
Yeah.
You gotta
couldn't
slide
be
this
Tennessee
way.
fried or
Yeah, you couldn't get like Virginia fried.
Right.
Or
front roll fried.
front roll fried.
Strawberry fried.
Where did the name Kentucky Fried Chicken come from? Are you from Kentucky?
That's a good question.
I mean, I don't know.
Colonel Sanders, are you from Kentucky?
Let me pull out the Google here.
You don't know where you're from? While he's doing that, I'm going to give a shout out to some of our
You're gonna
restaurants
have to Google it now.
Google it.
because we've
Of
already
course.
started off on the bad hand. Colonel Sanders doesn't even know where he's from.
Oh,
Let me give a
yes.
shout out to our sponsors. I mean, not to our sponsors, but to a shout out to some of the food places and people that we deal with on a daily. Melted Dreams Food Truck, Las Padillas, Las Truncas, Krabby Maggie's, Box Office Brewery, The Doggery, Spelunkers, and Ciro's Pizza, also Fox's Pizza. And then we also like to give a shout out to Cassie Atkins and Rise and Recovery.
Woo.
We just like to give a shout out to her. If you need any therapy or you're going through some addiction, please check out Cassie Atkins and Rise and Recovery. Also, Strasburg Youth Football.
Yes.
It's over now, I believe. The
Yeah, I think
season,
they'll
the
do very
season is
well this
over.
week.
Youth football season is over. I believe it's playoff time, if anything.
Well, yeah, no, yeah, it's week 2 of the playoffs.
Week 2 of the
Yeah,
playoffs
week two
for
of the
youth
playoffs.
football, but they still, next year, if you didn't register this year, please check out youth football, Strasburg Youth Football. I'm going to go into a story after I finish this last one, and then we'll get back to business because this has to do with what's happening to some of the youth and with some of these programs. And also, Upward Sports. They've already started. I went to evaluations yesterday with my grandson, and so they've already started with as far as basketball. They teach you fundamentals. So understand, people, there are a lot of parents here. I want y'all to support all these youth leagues. But before we get into it, there was something that disturbed me yesterday after the evaluations. I ran into somebody who their kids played youth football. Now, they didn't play in Strasburg because they got good reports from Strasburg.
Okay. All right.
But where they played at, and I'm not going to say the name, Central. I'm not going to say the name,
Well.
Central. But their kids didn't get to play basically all season but 5 minutes.
Okay.
Because the coaches are more worried about winning. These kids were nothing but micros and freshmen.
Wow. Well, that's
No, no.
bad.
There's one thing. Look, once you get to a certain division, or a certain age limit, I understand about winning.
yeah, but it's
But
not
when-
all about that.
But that's what they did. When you got kids
Well-
that parents pay their money to get on the field. Now I understand, like I said, a certain age group, once you get to, I think it was junior levels. Once they get to junior level, I believe, hey, if it's about winning, win.
Right.
Yeah, but we still played everybody.
But you still play everybody. There's ways to do that.
It's called coaching.
Yeah.
It's called
But when
coaching.
you don't put kids in basically through a whole season and they get total time of basically 5 minutes, there's something wrong.
Yeah.
There's something wrong because these kids want to come out and play. What these coaches are doing when they don't allow these kids to play, what these coaches are doing are souring. They're souring these kids as they get older. You may have a diamond in the rough, and I've said this even probably about 6 months ago. You may have a diamond in the rough and you don't know.
Yep.
But some of these kids, they may be talented and may not ever want to play. That's as far as they want to go. But we've got to let them have that choice.
Yeah.
We sign them up, we let them play. If they don't want to play, believe me, I dealt with that before. Kids will let you know. As a coach, I've dealt with that.
Yeah.
I had a kid who did not want to play. His parents wanted him to play. And the only thing I could do was wait it out with him. If they don't want to be out on the field, they're not going to go.
No,
Right.
But if they want to be, you coach them
You coach them.
to the
Mentor.
best
If
of
you-
their
You're
abilities.
being mentored.
If you put them
Right.
out there and they don't want to play, that's when they get hurt.
Exactly. But if they
Because-
don't want to play,
yeah.
you'll know it as a coach and you'll know to pull them.
Yeah.
But you give the kids a chance and an opportunity. I was
Right.
just so it broke my heart to hear a parent talk to me about that, saying that they were so disappointed that they're not going to come back. I told them, come to Strasburg. We'll get you in there. That's a shame. And that's not trying to put down on the league, but that's trying to say, look, I understand you want to win in all sports.
Yeah.
We don't. I mean, I don't believe in participation trophies as well.
Right.
You know, but I do believe that you can get every kid to play if you know how to coach, and still be able to produce winning. I was able to do it. You were able to do it, and I can be honest. some of the kids I had may have been some of the less talented kids on a team. But we figured out a way to, what I would do is, to be quite honest, how I would work it, if I had a weaker kid in something, I'd pair him up with a stronger kid
Right.
beside him.
Yep.
If my middle linebacker was weak, I'd have two outside linebackers who were strong.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? If one of my corners is weak, I make sure I have a strong safety over
Build
top.
around your strong points.
Exactly.
That's all it is. It's like anything.
If my nose
NFL
tackle
all
was
the way
weak,
down
I'd
to
make
the-
sure my other
Yeah.
two defensive tackles either crashed in to help,
Right.
or make sure my middle linebacker knows, hey, this guy's going to need some assistance. That's how you coach, Central.
You coach them up.
You don't negate kids' ability to want to play the game, whatever sport it is. You let them play. They will, believe it or not, these kids will let you know if they don't want to play.
And nine times out of 10, they surprise the crap out of you too.
Yeah.
Because you've seen it 100 times as well
Yeah.
as I have. That light switch, you'll be out there one game, and all of a sudden the light switch
Yeah.
just flicks on, and then it's
Well,
like,
yeah,
well, we don't have
there
to
is
worry
going
about
to
him
be-
anymore.
There's going to be a special game this week with the area with
Yes,
Strasburg-
indeed.
Strasburg and Central this week.
Strasburg Rams.
Good luck to both teams this week. Hopefully, we see a great game.
Well, let's talk about Strasburg because they went out this past week and they stomped a mud hole.
55-14, I believe.
56-13.
Yeah, 56-13. They stomped a
Madison
mud
County,
hole in Madison.
Madison County was.
They literally did a Stone Cold Steve Austin. They stomped the mud hole and they walked it
I
dry.
mean, Quincy Williams had a stellar game again.
Yeah.
Sorry,
And
I got to.
also,
I'm not
the
gonna have it.
defense stepped up.
No!
And
God bless America.
basically, I mean, Hudson Conrad, props to him this week. He had
Scoop and
a
score.
scoop and score for 70 yards, or I believe something like that.
And that's something.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy for
And,
Strasburg. I am.
defense was stepping up this week for them, and they took care of Madison County.
Ham Colonel. That's some good chicken.
Yeah, 11 herbs and spices.
What's the herbs and
It
spices?
started.
Yep.
KFC started in Kentucky,
North Corbin, Kentucky.
1930s.
North Corbin, I believe, in Kentucky, right?
North Corbin.
Yep. So
Started in a gas station.
gas station food. That's where it all started.
However,
Sometimes that's the best kind.
the first franchise opened in South Salt Lake, Utah in 1952.
Okay.
And by the way, as y'all are watching, Morgan Beechler, you need to send me your information so I can put it out there on your bridal shop. Morgan Beechler, I know you're listening. I know you're watching. So please send me that information so I can put it out there for you. Hey, so as we're talking this, guys, Strasburg, like I said, I think next week
It's going to
they
be
got Central. That's going to be a good
great
Where's
game.
it? That thing?
At Strasburg here
It's
at
going to be
home.
Strasburg this time.
Let's
Yep,
pack the
70.
bleachers.
It's going to be a lot of whole county's going to show
I
up.
will be there.
Yeah, I'll be there also.
I will be there with bells on.
I might have to work. I don't know.
You better call off.
I don't think I can. I don't think my job and wife can afford that.
Well,
You better recognize this
Oh.
Strasburg Central. I'd more
Now-
important than anything.
if I think there's only a 16 playoff this year, like I mentioned last
Strasburg?
week. Yeah.
See, I've learned the
Yeah.
verbal.
Now there was 8 teams last year, but I think it's cut down to 6 teams in the high school bracket for this year. I think I would. Don't get me wrong, but I think if they win next week against Central, they'll have a bye, of course.
Yeah, they should be number one seed.
So
They
they'll
don't
get
have no
number one.
loss.
They'll see who they face from there. So
Well,
They should-
Strasburg, you're on your way.
They should have a home game.
Don't
and
don't
they
don't
should have
don't.
a home game after that.
The only thing I say for the Rams, don't overlook Central.
No, yeah, don't look
No,
over.
exactly.
take
That's
it-
what
take it-
that was my next point. I was
take
saying
it
good
one
luck to
game at a
both
time.
teams. Both teams are great this year, so it's going to be a great matchup.
Yeah. So you take it one game at a time. That's
We're
what
great.
you should do.
We're great.
Yeah.
Not
Giving props to both.
I mean, heck, they don't even want to play kids.
I'm too busy right now.
He's busy. He's been eating 11 herbs. and spices.
Yeah, 11 herbs and spices that Colonel Sanders has brought over.
Did you
Day of the Dead has arrived. Okay.
was this a
yesterday.
chicken you had running around the house that didn't want to listen?
Oh no. These were over the mountain chickens. These were somewhere else. Maybe Pilgrim's Pride or somewhere like that.
All right. Y'all go
But it's
ahead.
Hey, George's,
Y'all go ahead.
the Colonel, George's chicken. the Colonel.
It's
right there. Hey, so we're going to get back to it here while he's sitting there eating.
All right, so
Let's start this show off right.
Okay, so we have, what do we have coming up? The game of the week has to be the World Series last week, and we got to highlight Chiefs and Bills for the highlight. I think that's the best game in NFL this week.
No,
you don't think that's good?
No.
Chiefs and Bills have to be the best game.
The best game of the week is going to be the 8:20 game.
Okay.
Art Monk is finally getting honored into the ring.
Art Monk is getting his well-deserved.
And they are going to be wearing
okay.
the old uniforms.
Oh, wow. Okay. No Redskin logo, of course. But
it better be, damn it.
I mean, honestly, it should be.
There ain't going to be no Redskin logo. Hey, so when we're looking at the World Series, who was the MVP?
5-4 last night.
Yamamoto.
Shohei Ohtani.
No, Yamamoto, the pitcher for the Dodgers, wins the MVP.
I was rooting for the Blue Jays to.
Okay.
But first pitcher to throw back-to-back shutouts
right.
in his first 2 starts in the playoffs. Of course, went game 2 through the complete game. Then game 6, he went out, pitched 6 innings, and he come in last night on no rest.
Right.
And shut him down again. So.
Right. Well. Congratulations
hey,
to the
only thing I could say,
hey, $1 billion team,
hey Vladdy,
buy your team.
Hey Vladdy, the Blue Jays lose. The Blue Jays lose. Keep your ass up in Canada. Don't nobody want you down here.
Why are you going to dog Vlad?
Because he wanted to run his mouth about the Yankees. So guess what?
He's from the AL East. I was rooting for the Blue Jays from the AL East.
Keep your ass up there.
All right.
I bet you if he gets traded next year to the Yankees, he'll be great.
He said he would not play
for
the
happen.
Yankees.
Watch
that happen.
He said
if he comes to the Yankees, he'll be one of the greatest players you've ever seen.
Go to the Yankees.
What is Juan Soto? What do I call Juan Soto?
Call him trash, but he wasn't trash when he was playing with the Yankees.
Well,
Vlad is trash.
Until he comes to the Yankees.
I don't want him.
Yeah, you do. You want him.
Big old fat, out of shape turd.
You want him.
The Blue Jays lose.
You want him.
The Blue Jays lose.
Well, I will say this. Congratulations to the Dodgers for winning the World Series back-to-back.
It just shows you what billions of dollars can buy you.
What I wanted to say is the thing is, when you look at this was a small market versus big market.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Because the Toronto Blue Jays are not a big market team.
No.
There's only a few big market teams in Major League Baseball, and I know the Yankees, Boston, the Dodgers.
Right.
The Mets.
Right.
And really, that's Cardinals, another one. Big market team.
Well, Game 7 did have it all last night. You did have a bench clearing brawl.
I mean, there
was no brawl. You had the benches cleared because
up to the 5th inning was like 3-1 Jays. So
it was a good game. It went extra innings again.
And the Dodgers went up.
That's what makes a good World Series, because if you think about it, how many extra innings did these guys play in a World Series?
They played 18 innings in the one game, which is 2. So it was an 8-game series.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically what it was.
But overall, whatever side you're on, it was a great for baseball.
Yeah, it was.
It was a great series for any fans of baseball.
As a fan, yes.
Yeah. To be quite honest, it needed to go 7.
Yeah.
It needed to go those extra innings.
I'm just glad it didn't get swept. It wasn't.
Yeah. But I mean, it needed to do all that for fans to get back into the spirit of baseball.
You need to bring the spirit of baseball back to get
exactly. And I think this World Series, because people were tuning in because of for one, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah,
they wanted to see him play, and some I think some were cheering against the Dodgers because it's a small market.
You had David versus Goliath.
The whole storylines panned out except for Goliath won.
Goliath wins.
But the battle that he had to take to win that, the battle that the Dodgers had to take just to win that World Series, extra innings even in Game 7. You know how hard that is to even think about, or how many teams have actually really done that probably in a World Series?
Right.
The last game, you even go extra innings and fight for it. That's a battle.
But what Aaron Boone needs to realize and look and learn from is look what Dave Roberts did with his pitching staff last night. Guess what? It was all 7 starters, or all the pitchers that Los Angeles threw out there were all the starters that had already pitched. Shohei went out on 3 days rest. Yamamoto, 0 days rest. Blake Snell, 2 days rest.
Yeah.
It's game 7. It's playoff baseball.
Right.
You don't save anything.
You don't save shit.
No, you're right.
You put your best out there.
You're right.
Yamamoto, through his translator, I saw it on there. He said he contacted Dave Roberts after Game 6 and said, "I will be available for tomorrow."
See, now that's dedication. That's the guy who wants to win.
Yeah, he's like, "I will be available to throw tomorrow."
But you're absolutely right, BJ. It's game 7.
Yeah,
You've got to put it out there on game 7. I don't care whether it's NBA or football, whatever it is. If it's the final game,
it's playoffs. It doesn't matter.
And I'm going to tell you this. It reminds me just what you just said, John Elway.
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
What did he do? That helicopter spin?
Yeah.
If anybody would see it in slow motion, the look in his eyes, you see, because they actually had a part where you can actually see when he was running, you can see his eyes.
John Elway, that was a great.
He knew he was going to get hit, but he was just like, it's touchdown or bust. I may never get here again.
Yeah.
I mean, he did have a horse face, though.
But
His face looks like a horse. Sorry, that's the first thing I see.
Well, it's true.
It is a horse face.
no, but
It's like,
I'm into a
well,
deep,
gee, Willard
ladies and
was
gentlemen, I
one.
was into a deep, good conversation.
I mean, horse face. But, nothing against John Elway, one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. He just has that look. Sorry. When you look at him, is that the first thing you think of?
Well,
Yeah.
well, yeah.
I just think
But
about
no
him
offense,
getting
no.
worked in the Super Bowl by the Redskins.
Yeah.
That was.
I mean, that's all I think about when I see John.
I'm just saying, his determination, that's what they showed.
Yeah.
That kind of grit, that it's game 7,
Right.
or it's the final. You may not ever get here again, and you've got one last chance. This is it.
Yeah.
That's when you put it all on the line.
Yep.
A lot of people don't understand that. I think what it is, a lot of even our youth today, what they see is, I got next year. That's not guaranteed, dude.
Nah.
Yeah, that's
Those
exactly.
championships aren't guaranteed. I mean,
Nothing's really guaranteed.
we've seen, to prove it, LaFlop James is probably the best example of proving that no matter how good you can be or how many great players you have around you, you can still lose.
Yeah.
LeBron is trash.
Yeah. So with that, we were talking about baseball, so I wanted to talk into that baseball.
Okay, we had some great signings. Adam Hutchinson for the Lions finally signed the deal as a pass rusher, $45.5 million a year. What do you guys think about that?
I like it. I like it.
So going on to the NFL, he deserves it.
Yes, I mean, Micah Parsons is still the highest paid at $46 million right now. I mean, basically, then you have Hutchinson, T.J. Watt at 41, Myles Garrett, which had 5 sacks the other week, $40 million.
Which, by the way, Myles Garrett wants out, and they're
Yes.
not letting him out.
The Eagles are calling on Myles Garrett.
It was
Two
already
first
shut down.
rounders.
It was shut down yesterday.
It was. Okay. All right, so
Brown said he's not
all right,
going
rewind
anywhere.
it. Okay, it didn't happen. All right, it was.
Browns ain't getting rid of him.
I don't think the Browns will.
Yeah, no,
They'll have to give up.
No,
at
they
least,
said they're not going to get rid of him because
a
they
team would have to give up at least 2 first-rounders.
give up more than that.
Maybe
Yeah,
more.
it would cost more than that to get.
So that deal's off the table.
Max
Yeah, but
Crosby is up there. Nick
The
Bosa.
Eagles have made a couple moves. They brought in 2 new corners. They got Jair Alexander and Michael Carter
Right.
the second. So they are trying to fix their weaknesses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to fix.
Why you look over here when you said that? I caught that. Why'd you look over here when you said at least they trying to fix their
Because
weakness?
Dallas ain't doing shit.
We don't have the money.
They don't have cap space.
In order to get the money, we have to
Trade your bum ass quarterback.
they're not trading. That's too much, and nobody wants him for that much. We have to trade somebody to get Hendrickson. I mean, we can get him
From the Bengals.
Bengals.
Right.
It will still have space, but he's about the only player we can get and still have
Hendrickson,
space. There's nobody else.
Say bye-bye to CD.
Okay, well, let me bring up a note.
He's not going to
Trade CD. Trade CD in a first round
Hendrickson
pick
is
for him.
making $30 a year, $30 million. Whoever needs to, Dallas will have to put up a lot of money for that.
So we'd have to trade.
Trade or something.
Because what has happened by the Michael Parsons trade, it gave us it freed up capital.
Okay.
But if we get a guy like
Guess who
Henderson,
has
it's
a lot
going
of
to tie
cap
you right
space?
back up.
The Patriots, they still got a lot of cap space. They're going to make some moves by Tuesday. Sorry, guys. I'm just telling you it's going to happen.
They're just the Commanders of this year. They're going to win some games this year because their strength of schedule is like
Yeah,
39th in the NFL out of 32 teams.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like they play Stonewall Jackson every week.
Yeah.
You know,
They got the Falcons this week and Kirk Cousins. Okay.
they're playing
Well-
Lord Fairfax Community College.
Well, let's talk about last week.
All right.
Yeah,
let's
we gotta
let's
go
go over
over
the
it.
games from
Yeah.
last week.
We'll talk about last week
I will
because there
agree
were
with
some
that comment.
games
They
that
just- the
happened.
schedule is
We all did pick the Ravens to win Thursday night.
Yep.
Yes, we
got
all
that
did.
Right.
Isn't the Dolphins a train wreck? Isn't that how awful that is?
I can't wait to see
People
old
are wearing
pants.
actual paper bags to the game, like the Saints used to.
Yeah.
Saints fans.
Now the Lions and Buccaneers. That went off the rack.
Wow. So
I'm on the wrong date.
Yeah, you gotta go to weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I'm on the wrong date, people. Don't mind me. Charge to the head, not to the heart. Yeah. So here we go. I'm right
Of course,
there.
we
Okay,
all
so
did
now-
pick the Chiefs.
yeah, we picked the Chiefs to win.
We all picked the chefs.
And everyone.
All right,
Patriots.
Packers Steelers. Well, Ben missed one.
I missed
there.
it. I picked the Steelers. I was hoping Aaron
We
Rodgers
both
would
picked
win,
the
but
Pack.
they didn't win this week. Jacoby Myers will be with the
Uh,
Steelers by Tuesday. Any Steeler fans
Hey,
watching?
who won the Broncos
Sure.
Cowboys game?
Yeah,
Let me know who won the Broncos Cowboys game.
yeah.
Can you look that up for me real quick?
Wow, like you didn't know.
I just need you to check.
All right.
I don't even need to check because I know what the game
Who won
was.
who won the Philly?
Denver won the daggone game.
Who won
You
the
know.
Phillies Giants game? Oh man.
Of course, Philadelphia did.
What about the Bungles? Oh, the Bungles lost to the Jets.
we all missed
And
that.
we all picked the Bungles.
I was actually Jets
The
got the
Colts.
first win of the year.
The Colts.
Colts smacked the Titans.
Good luck to the Jets. They had a great win last week. Well, first game of the year.
All right.
I should be 7-1.
I missed a couple. I missed the Steelers on that game. Yep.
Well, you all just can't seem to catch the
I
kid.
can't catch up with this guy in the middle.
He's cheating, ladies and gentlemen. He's got.
do it.
He's along with the NBA scandal. He's got some inside tip somewhere.
Yeah, he's got something
Something
going
going on.
Collusion.
But let me ask the question because
Okay.
anybody who watched that game, and I'm talking about the Packers and the Steelers.
Okay.
I enjoyed to watch it for a couple reasons. One, Aaron Rodgers. I didn't want to see the Steelers win because Aaron
I did
Rodgers
too.
would have been the fifth quarterback in
Right.
NFL history
That
to
would've
beat
been a great
all
story.
32 teams.
Yeah.
So I did want to see it for that reason.
Did you notice on the first play, Aaron Rodgers had to take smelling salts? What's going on with that? First play of the
Sometimes you
game.
need to wake up and get alert, man.
I mean, it looked like he was half asleep. I knew.
Aaron Rodgers always looks like he's half asleep. You know
You
he's
guys,
on
you
that.
guys need to Google that first play. He's taking smelling salts before the first
Hey,
snap.
sometimes you
Before
need
he
to.
handed
It
it
clears
off
your
to
head.
Jalen Warren.
Clears
Okay.
your head, man.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
clears your head. It gives you focus.
Maybe that's what we
What
should
is
do.
going on?
Like if you had you needed a pick me up to go to work or something.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll keep it in the car.
it does. It keeps you up.
Smelling salts.
I've had it. I've tried it.
It
before.
works pretty
It
good for
works.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what the other reason I watched that Packers game was I wanted to see
Right.
the retelling of the story,
Finger looking good.
the
Yeah.
retelling of the story
Right.
from when you had Brett Favre
Yeah.
and Aaron Rodgers, the
Right.
student and the teacher, and now you had the student and the teacher again. This time, Aaron Rodgers is the
Protege.
teacher. Yeah, and Jordan Love, and just to listen to the comments that both of them had to say about each other.
Yeah. There was no bad blood.
Exactly. And I love what Jordan Love said because he said something. Shador Sanders, maybe you should take a listen. Okay, Shador Sanders. Jordan Love made a comment that maybe you should listen to
Right.
because they asked him about sitting behind Rodgers,
Well.
and he actually turned around and he said, because they asked him, would you have rather have started, or would you rather have taken that time that you
Right.
got behind Rodgers?
Right.
He said, no, I'm glad that I got to sit and
Right.
look and learn. Hey, Shador, see what he said? He said he's
Oh.
glad that he got to sit,
All right.
watch, and learn. That's what he did. That's what he said he had to do. Sit, watch, and learn. And he was happy that he did it. And to be quite honest, that's why you see Jordan Love has progressed as a good quarterback.
Yeah.
That's why Green Bay's in the position that they're in today.
I think the NFC representative will be from the Green Bay, Wisconsin Packers.
I don't know about that because why you keep skipping over Detroit, man?
I'm not skipping over Detroit.
I'm not either. I still have them picked.
If they wouldn't have run into the juggernaut last year, if they wouldn't have run into the.
But here's the
thing.
No. Back the truck up a little bit here, guys. The reason why I'm thinking that Green Bay will make it is that it seems like every 27-year-old quarterback makes it to the Super Bowl and wins it. Brett Favre did it. Aaron Rodgers won the Super Bowl when he was 27. Jordan Love is 27. So here's numerology right here. Watch it happen.
Oh, what's that shit y'all talked about last week?
Seriously, look it up. Look it up on the TV.
Yeah, I know
I'm telling you what's going to happen. They're going to make it to the Super Bowl.
No, they're not going to get.
You got to also remember Justin Herbert's 27 too.
I know, but
you also got to remember. You talk about all these 27-year-old quarterbacks. There's a lot of them in the league, man. There's only one Super Bowl.
Yeah.
There's only one Super Bowl.
All right,
There's
egg
a lot
in
of
the face.
27-year-olds.
But I was just bringing up a point. But okay.
Because Patrick Mahomes is 29-30 right now. But I mean, there's a lot of guys who came in after him.
He probably won the Super Bowl at 27.
Yeah, he did win one. He won one at 25 and 26. So I'm just saying. Now, there is another game I want to talk about because the Browns-Patriots game.
That was a good game.
This was the reason
5 sacks.
This was the reason I'm saying the Browns shut it down about Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
The man was an absolute terror in a bad loss.
The Pats were double teaming him. He ran all
He
day
was
through.
still killing the quarterback.
Even with double and triple teams.
It's
crazy.
I see his argument.
Yeah.
The defense in Cleveland is not bad.
It's not.
No, it's great, actually.
But they can't win games alone. Dylan Gabriel is not an NFL quarterback.
No,
he's a baby face quarterback. He's not going to.
I don't like short quarterbacks either. I
that's
mean,
not
there's
gonna
only a
happen.
few
I don't
like
understand. I don't
Just put Shedeur
understand why
Sanders
they
in there.
traded Flacco
Why?
to a division rival mid-season,
Yeah.
whatever.
But
And then the last 2 weeks, Shedeur Sanders is mysteriously
injured.
He is out. Week 2, second week in a row, he's out. If you're going to throw the fucking season away, let the kid play. See what he's got.
Put Sanders in there and see what happens.
I would actually, I mean, you know.
I mean,
you're
trash.
He looked decent. He did look okay in preseason.
But I'm just saying, you've heard me. And I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be hard on Shedeur Sanders because, you know, I think he can play in the NFL.
Right.
To what level, I don't know. Whether he could be a starter, whether he won't be you know what I'm saying? Whether he could be a career backup or a career starter. I don't know.
I mean,
I know he can play in the NFL.
Right.
What he can do, I don't know. But I will say this. A lot of this has to do with ownership.
Right.
And that's why it filters into what I was talking about, or one of the topics I wanted to talk about, the coaching carousel in the NFC in this division. I mean the AFC.
Right.
In this particular division, our conference. I think I wrote it down. Yes, I did. Because these guys, when you're actually looking at these coaches, Kevin Stefanski, Zach Taylor, John Harbaugh, and Mike Tomlin, you know, when you look at the AFC, the East, the North, or that's their division, the North. The only one worse is the South.
The Saints division.
Yeah.
Falcons.
No, I'm talking about the AFC South.
AFC South. Okay.
Houston.
I'm not talking
Tennessee.
Yeah, I'm talking about when you're looking at the AFC, the only other conference and division that's worse is the South.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is you got 4 coaches here.
I mean, the Colts.
4 coaches here. Harbaugh being basically Hall of Fame coach.
Yeah.
Who's on a hot seat. Because Baltimore is not the same Baltimore.
Right.
You got Pittsburgh, Mike Tomlin, on a hot seat. Even though nobody's talking about it, secretly, you know, these coaches in that division, all 4 of them, are on hot seats.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've ever actually seen where you've got a division where basically all coaches
Or
in
on the
that
hot seat.
division are on a hot seat.
They are not
Yeah,
good.
because Tomlin hasn't won in years.
Yeah,
He hasn't won anything since
I mean, Mike Tomlin is
Bill
a great
Cowher's
coach,
team
but I mean, I don't
has
know
left him.
how long is Tomlin going to. He's a great coach, I would say.
well, the thing is,
but
He
well,
can't
so
get
is
over the
Belichick.
hump.
But
Yeah.
you got to,
after
he's
a
only won
while-
one Super Bowl. He's been to two. He's
Yeah.
only won one.
Yeah,
Okay. Now you
Yeah.
look at Harbaugh. He's only won one.
right.
Been to two. Only
Yeah.
won one. How many years has that been for both of them?
Yeah, but
That's
you,
been a little
you think
while.
about it though.
Yeah.
Is
I think Harbaugh's in less trouble than anybody
is
else.
there better options out there?
Well, that's what
Is there better
GMs
options?
That's what
Probably
GMs and
not.
owners are going to be.
Not
looking at,
unless-
so,
I'll be quite honest. If there's a better option out there, it would have to come from the college rank
yeah.
Yeah.
and or a retired rank.
Right.
And I'm saying somebody like a Nick Saban.
Yeah. Nick Saban.
When he come back, you
I
know.
don't know.
Nick
Nick
Saban.
Saban.
No, I'm just saying that's what it
He
would
did.
take.
He did do a small stint in the NFL.
But that's what I'm
Nick
saying. That's what
Saban-
it would take.
He did not translate well into the NFL
Right.
from
I think it was
college.
with Miami at one time.
Yeah, but anybody who went to Miami at that time was going to be in for hard trouble. I mean, I think he could probably make the transition now
Yeah.
to a team like Cleveland.
Right.
A team like Cleveland needs that kind of
Okay.
coach.
Dude, I don't think any of them are really.
Okay.
The Browns aren't going to fire Stefanski.
No,
No.
no.
Uh,
I mean, I don't think any of them are going to get fired. If any of them
No.
get fired, it would probably be well, no, I don't really
Zach Taylor.
see Zach Taylor maybe at the most. Zach Taylor. But I'm just looking at it from the standpoint of these
Yeah,
guys.
Tomlin is on the hot seat. Yeah.
I'm looking at these guys.
Yeah.
Tomlin hasn't. I mean, he
It's been a
goes
while.
to the playoffs, but he never wins.
Right.
His record in the playoffs is just like Dak Prescott, one and done.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, as a coach.
Right.
Then you look at the Browns. They don't get there. They always have a good defense, but their offense always sucks.
No, give Stefanski a chance. The defense is great.
But you can't give them a chance when the owner is tying you or the GM is tying
Yeah.
you down with a rock of Shador Sanders,
Yeah.
and y'all
well,
two can't see it.
What still
head to
ties
head,
them
eye to eye.
up is Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson.
That messed it all up.
That contract is just
hanging like albatross
yeah.
over their heads.
It. I don't know when that contract would come off. Is it
Yeah.
after this season?
I would hope it's another season.
Nope. He's got two more years.
Wow. Oh my God.
He's got two
If
more
that's
years
the
on
case,
that contract at
then
least. From
They're
my
going to
belief.
be
Yeah.
going to be the laughing stock of the league for at least two,
two to
three,
three more
4
years.
me.
But,
maybe
but
2 years.
BJ, you just stated a point. Deshaun Watson, because they say he's supposed to be coming back. Is that the reason Shador is all of a sudden injured?
Good point.
I mean,
But
Deshaun Watson is practicing.
He is
Yeah.
practicing.
So I'm saying, is that the reason?
Yeah.
Because you think about it, there is no way if Deshaun Watson's able to play,
Mhm.
there's no way Dylan Gabriel's going to see that field.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you that right now. All that money they sunk in Deshaun Watson, no, he's going out on the
No.
field.
I don't see Dylan Gabriel come back.
I mean, dude, there has to be a way that they can just cut him and get some of that
You
money
want to root
back.
for a team like Cleveland to do something in just so many years of just
I want
seeing
them. I want them to. To me, they need a complete wipeout ownership and everything.
Yeah,
And
just
I
leave
would
it.
like to see an owner like a Josh Harris come in. You know what? And it's time to redesign them ugly ass uniforms and helmets. And we could come up with something better for a Browns uniform.
Browns like a pumpkin,
It-
orange.
Dude, just the uniforms are hideous, and when they wear like the throwbacks that look like dog or they
Yeah,
look like
Dog
poop
crap.
brown,
Yeah, that's
poop
bad.
brown on brown
They got to do
with
something.
some orange and
They need
red
to do
stripes.
some AI generation of a dog, make it look
Yeah.
ferocious or something,
Okay, so
Something with
next
fire
year,
and-
Watson,
and everything.
actually next year,
It
Watson
runs
will
to
become an
26.
unrestricted,
It runs through 26.
and he will
Right.
become an unrestricted free agent in 2027.
So,
So-
2 more years of
Yeah.
misery, basically.
This year and next year. No,
Yeah.
next year it's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But so fully guaranteed, maximum 46 million
Wow.
just
My
this
God.
year.
Jeez.
yeah, so he accounts
Just
for
this year.
46 million towards the cap this
And
year.
all them allegations and all that,
All those happy endings.
all those happy endings.
So that I
Okay.
mean that's part of what we're looking at.
Yeah.
So when you're talking football, we're talking the Browns, Patriots.
Dude, the Bucks. The Bucks have to do something.
Yeah.
Their wide receiver room is destroyed.
Yeah.
They have to do something to improve the offense.
Yeah.
Right now, Sterling Shepard?
Sterling Shepard,
Well, Mecca
Tampa Bay.
Bruka's back, right?
Buka's coming back after the bye, and then Tez Johnson is there for him.
I mean, dude, they have no receiving. I mean,
is that going to hurt Baker Mayfield's chances?
Yeah, there's no chance he wins.
I mean, Baker Mayfield is a stellar quarterback. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, so let us go with some picks.
Well, hold on.
What do you got?
Hold on.
What do you got?
We're going to go over last week.
I don't want to go over the stats.
Rick, you're back on the right side of 500. You went 5-3 last week, so you're one game over. You're 24-23 now.
I'm barely 500.
Ben pulled off an impressive 6-2 week last week.
Yeah.
Puts him at 26-21 for the season.
Okay, a little bit above 500.
But the kid come in strong with a 7-1 record last week.
7-1. So
that pushes me to 29-18 on the season.
All right, I'm only 3 games behind you.
Right? Three-game lead.
Yeah.
3-game lead.
All right, so
11 games over 500.
Are we going to go over all the games and pick them, or are we just going to do?
No, we're just going to be like seven or 8.
Okay.
And the first one we're going to go through is set right up in front of us, the Colts Steelers. And
you know what?
you can pick the Steelers if you want to.
I want to pick the Steelers, people, but the Colts are just a juggernaut this year.
Exactly. I'm going with Danny Dimes, man. I'm going with Danny Dimes.
I'm going with, unfortunately,
what's your pick?
I'm going with Colts on this one.
It's in Pittsburgh.
It's in Pittsburgh. That's why I was leaning towards Pittsburgh, but
unless the Colts have a bad game.
Dude, they got the best running game in football.
Jonathan Taylor is the MVP this year, probably.
Colts unanimously.
Yeah.
Please take the Colts if you're taking anybody. Colts unanimously. I got to go with this game because it's going to be pretty good. The Broncos-Texans.
I don't think it's going to be good because the Broncos are without Surtain. Surtain is out.
Yeah. Surtain.
Marvin Mims is out. Surtain is a shutdown corner. Not having him could make a big difference. And the Texans are actually favored at home against the Broncos.
So you're taking Texans.
Here comes the ultimate decision with BJ. Is he taking the Texans?
Or
is he taking the Broncos?
I want to ride Bo Nix after that thrashing he gave Dallas in that last week.
I'm
going Broncos.
I'm leaning with Bo Nix, of course, again this week. I have to.
And I'm taking the Broncos as well. Right. I like Bo Nix.
Oh my God, really?
Yep.
That's the only way y'all are going to catch me is to pick the same daggone team.
Whatever, BJ, whatever.
I got a few upsets coming up here in a second.
I got to go with it. The Vikings, Lions. I'm taking the Lions. Okay, so you can't say nothing. I'm taking the Lions.
JJ McCarthy is coming back.
And it's not. JJ McCarthy is coming back just to get laid out again to go back out because this defense is going to hurt him today.
Okay, Jordan Addison is still there, but I think he is. Jordan Addison and Jacoby Myers will be gone.
You realize Hutchinson is still playing, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think Jordan Addison will go to the Bills, people, by Tuesday. And Jacoby Myers will go to the Pittsburgh Steelers, probably by trade deadline. So now, I'm picking the Lions on this one. I have to. Yeah.
Everybody's on
I got to pick the Lions. I wanted to do Vikings for a split second, but
I got to go with this game because I think this is what you call a trap game.
Okay.
49ers Giants. That's a trap game.
Oh, there's no way. I'm going 49ers. Not 49ers. Are you going to go with the Giants on this one? Wandale Robinson is who they have. Neighbors is out.
Yeah, they're all out. That's why I wanted to go with that game. So the 49ers.
We got to highlight Cam's injury last week. That was pretty bad.
Scatterboo's injury?
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yes, it was definitely.
I feel for the guy, so.
I don't want to talk about that. There is no more real games except the Bills, Chiefs, and Seahawks, Commanders.
Okay, so Seahawks, the Commanders, we've got to highlight that one.
I mean, because we can go with the Falcons, Patriots. Yeah, we can go with the Falcons, Patriots.
Okay, all right. I think the Falcons will show up a little bit in this game. Kirk Cousins, but I think the Patriots pull it out by 7 points.
I'm going on the line. I'm taking the Falcons.
You're taking the Falcons and Bijan. Okay, all right.
Got to take some risk in this world.
Bijan Robinson is really
I'm gonna take
I'm
the Falcons.
I'm taking the Pats close game, 7 points, probably.
Falcons got worked last week, did they not?
Yes.
Yeah, but the week before they did.
Kirk Cousins didn't really have a good game, but I think he'll show up better this week.
Well, you got to remember, Kirk Cousins was coming in.
He was just coming in. Yeah.
Right.
He's
I
getting-
think he's got it down
Yeah.
now. He'll be okay.
That's why I'm highlighting Cousins for a better game.
Oh God, I so
So-
want to pick against New England because I want them to lose.
I bet you they do lose. So I'm not worried about it.
God, I hate to
You
do
can
it.
stay
I'm
on.
going
Okay.
Pats.
Okay.
That's one game I caught up just now.
All right.
No,
Just
He's
caught
the
up.
lone wolf in this one.
Just
You
caught
pick the
up.
Falcons.
You will fall off again.
Just caught up.
All right.
Now the last two games.
Okay,
So we'll
so-
go with the Chiefs and the Bills.
Oh my. Okay.
Our last 3 games.
Okay.
Yeah, we need 3 more.
All right. The Wizard picked the Chiefs this week.
Wow.
My alternate ego, I got to go with Bills at home. I got to go with Bills on this one.
Okay.
Unless I don't want the Bills to win, honestly, but I think they're going to wind up 48 to, 44 or something like that.
Okay. I'm going to give it to y'all straight just so y'all can understand how this works.
And you think Chiefs are going to,
Now, 2 years ago, the Chiefs basically embarrassed the Bills.
right?
Last year, the Bills came and embarrassed the Chiefs. Guess whose turn it is this
The
year?
Bills win in the regular season, but they can't do it in the playoffs.
Right. But guess whose turn it is this time?
Huh.
So the Chiefs are
You're
going to
saying the
win this
shoes on the
game.
other foot.
Chiefs are going to win this game.
Chiefs will win.
Chiefs
okay.
are going to win because the playoffs are going through Buffalo.
Okay.
As far as
Yes.
Kansas City having to play,
Probably
if they see the Bills again, they're going to
Yeah.
have to go up to Buffalo.
Probably so.
But I'm taking the Chiefs on this one.
Okay, so Chiefs, Bills. I got Bills in this one. AFC East, they'll win.
You know, Chiefs were my pick. I mean, the Bills were my pick to the Super Bowl, but
Yeah,
I
you
still
did.
got them losing this game.
Okay.
I gotta go Bills. I think Josh Allen gets right today. I think Allen and the Bills get right.
I think
get
it's a
back
close
on
game.
track.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be in the 40s.
I don't.
40 something.
I don't know.
I don't know if it's going to be a shootout.
It's
but
gonna be a
I think it's gonna
shootout,
be
guys.
close.
No,
It's gonna be a
I'm
shootout.
thinking
Great
like
game.
I'm thinking
20
like
something.
a 28, 24, 27, 24.
It's
That's
gonna be
what I'm looking at
overtime.
too.
It's going to be overtime, guys.
That's a
Overtime.
possibility, but
Overtime game.
that's a possibility. But
Yeah.
I agree with BJ. I'm
Yeah.
looking at a 20-something type of game.
Buffalo's got a lot of players out, but no big names.
No big names.
But I mean, they got a lot of.
Their
people
defense has some holes in it. That's the
Not, but so does Kansas City.
So does
out. I
Kansas
don't
City.
know. Kansas
That's why it's going to be a
City-
shootout,
Kansas City, their defense looks good.
It will start out like 7-0 first
But
quarter.
I'm taking
Then
the
we'll just-
Chiefs on
then
this
it will
one.
get,
So
get crazy.
Seattle versus Washington
Okay.
tonight, 8:20,
Uh,
NBC.
ooh. Okay, I'm going with the Wizard. I'm sticking with Commanders. Wizard and me are alike on this one. I'm sticking Washington in a close game.
I'm glad you're
Jane
sticking
Daniels is coming back.
Good.
Daniels is back. McLaurin's out.
Okay.
I think we pound the ball.
Yes.
I think we go back and just run the ball down their throat.
Crosby,
Yeah,
Merritt, Bill is
yeah,
going to
I'm
have a great
thinking
game.
we're probably going to have 40 plus,
Oh my gosh, I think
40 to 50
yeah.
rushing attempts minimum.
Yeah, and still lose to Seattle.
So you're saying Sam Darnold will prevail? Okay.
They are not going to lose tonight's game.
I don't think so.
They are not going to lose.
Okay,
with
Sam
Art
Darnold
Monk.
hasn't been playing well, ladies and gentlemen.
He
Yes, he
hasn't,
has.
but
They are not going to lose with Art Monk and all the greats back in the building tonight.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh, you act like just because
Yes.
they come in the building, like God Himself showed
We're
up.
building a new stadium by 2030.
Oh, I don't care. Dallas built a new stadium and still didn't win. You think just because they show up,
I
they're going to win?
feel he just brought up a great point with all the great
Dude, you're
Commander
going to
Redskin
have,
players
you're gonna
that
have
will
the
be
posse. The posse is going to be back in the building.
Yeah,
You
John
might-
Riggins is going to be drunk up in
you
the
might
thing and can
even-
stand again.
You
too.
might even see the old high five in the
They'll
end
do the whole high
as a
fives.
celebration
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
on a touchdown.
And you might
pass
see the
tonight.
Hogs, that the Hogs come back. The dressing up.
And John Riggins would be up there drinking
John
his
Riggins
scotch
would
or
be
Let
there,
whatever.
John
Mark
Riggins
Mosley.
go up there and drink.
Doug Williams.
Let him
Get
go
another
up there and
DUI.
drink.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
doesn't matter.
Mark Rippon might even be there himself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Mark Mosley too.
Yeah,
Him
Mark
and his
Mosley.
5 guys.
And the
Yeah.
5 guys.
Don't hate.
I think the Commanders will win this one. I think the Commanders will win.
I'm glad y'all think the Commanders will win. I'm glad. Hey, I'm happy for y'all. I am taking
Dallas does a week
Seattle.
off, right?
Now, the last game that we would like to pick.
Dallas is playing Monday night. My bad. Okay. All right. 8:15.
We gotta find it. Where is that?
Find what? Nobody wants to see anything with Washington on it.
So
Nobody wants to see anything with Washington on it.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go.
I am.
I'm going.
Cardinals versus the Cowboys.
Cowboys
Monday
in a rout.
night.
Cowboys will win big. Sorry.
I'm taking the Cowboys because really Cardinals suck.
They do have a good running back in Bam Knight for the Cardinals.
But they still suck.
Okay.
That's the only thing I
Kyler
can
Murray,
say.
I
They
don't think
actually,
is playing. Kyler Murray's not playing. Jacoby Brissett, I think, might be starting that game.
I might have to take the Cardinals then.
Jacoby Brissett.
Jacoby
Oh.
Brissett.
Look at that. The man, the myth, the
Oh
legend
my
himself.
gosh! Here we go. He's putting
John
on.
Riggins.
Number 44.
The Diesel.
Okay, now there was a comment about Baker on the phone here. I think he's the true MVP this year. What do you guys think?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about Baker Mayfield at this point. in
Well, you
time.
gonna let me make a pick in that
Well,
game?
no, you want to look at John Riggins. Nobody wants to see John Riggins.
Or is Drake May going to climb up the MVP status?
There's
soon?
no chance.
My God, people, you guys are leaving out Drake May on this one. All right.
I'm gonna pick the Cowboys.
Okay.
You're only picking them only because of the record of the Arizona Cardinals, not because you like them. You're only picking them
But-
because you realize that they're actually going to put up points against Arizona.
Well, yeah.
And then you're still only picking
But
them
the bad part
only
about it
because
is
of the fact that Kyler Murray's not playing. Which you
there-
should pick the Cardinals because Brissett is better than Murray.
Yeah.
So why don't you just go
Kyler
ahead and
Murray
change that pick?
Kyler Murray may play some today.
Well, go ahead and
He's
change
not
that
started.
pick.
Change it back.
Change that pick.
But they're liable to score 40 points against you all.
Exactly. So you want to take Arizona.
It's at Dallas, right? So, yeah, it's at Dallas.
Doesn't matter. You want to
So,
take Arizona.
You all are not.
You want to exactly. So why are you picking Dallas? Take Arizona. I mean, you convinced
I
me.
know he wants to take
If it
Arizona.
wasn't for me being a Dallas Cowboys
I
fan,
so
I
wanted-
would take
I
Arizona.
mean, Ben,
That's
look at
like-
this. They've given up 250 fucking points.
But that still gives you time to change your pick. See, because
Look how
Arizona
much-
hasn't given up that many, so change
Look how
it.
much the Cowboys
They also
defense-
haven't scored a lot either.
But you know Arizona could do better than that.
That's like a
They're better
Madden
than
game. That's like a
Cowboys.
video game, Madden game.
Don't you, ladies and gentlemen, do y'all think BJ should take the Cardinals? I do.
Matter of fact, I am.
He's going to change it to the Cardinals.
I'm going to take the Cards.
All right.
Caught up by two.
I think we caught up this week.
Harrison has over 200 yards.
Marvin
receiving.
Harrison. Marvin
You caught up
Harrison.
by 2 games now.
Marvin
Or at least
Harrison.
I did.
Marvin Harrison has over 200 yards receiving.
Wow. That's
It's all good.
bold pick there.
It's all good. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to the wind down of the Facebook.
I have a bold pick this
I
week.
have 3 games. I have a 3-game lead, so I can.
Well, it's going
take,
down to 2.
I can take
Okay.
risks like that, and that's going to pay off because I'm going to pick up 1.
Right. All right.
Go
Ramondre.
Cards.
All right. From the Pats standpoint here, I'm reporting from them. Ramondre Stevenson is out this week with a toe injury. Travion Henderson will have a big game this week for running back. Okay. Start him in your fantasy lineups, people.
Who?
Travion Henderson for the running back for the Patriots.
Start him.
He'll have at least 100 yards this week
Start him.
against the Falcons defense.
Start him.
Travion,
Falcons are going to win that game.
you picked the Pats in this one.
The Falcons. Hey,
I'm going to pick the Falcons.
Yeah, he picked the Falcons.
I'm going to come in next week and be like, "You like that? You like that?"
Kirk Cousins. You like that? Yeah, that's a good one.
You like that? You like that?
You know what?
So, hey, I got something because we're
Okay,
getting
go
ready to close this part of Facebook down and go to YouTube. But before we go, I just want to say, all y'all who are watching this, please tune in the next few weeks. We got a special guest coming on.
Yes.
That's got some news that they're going to talk about. And I think it's exciting for this area, to be quite honest. So we
And
got a special guest coming through.
And for kids. And
yeah, I
all
think
the
it's going to be
younger people.
great for everybody.
For everyone. Yeah.
So it might be, hopefully he'll be here next week. And also next week, Sunday Morning Workday celebrates 1 year anniversary
1 year
next
we've
year.
been on the air.
Next week. I say
Yeah,
next year.
1 year is next week.
1 year anniversary for this show. This program will be next week.
Do we still have it in the archives from the first?
I don't know if I still have it. I
Man,
can
that would
check.
be-
It'll be on Facebook somewhere.
It's got to be somewhere. Just look
But-
it up, I guess.
So we celebrate a whole
Right.
year. I mean, and it's hard to believe. Wow, 1 year.
Yeah, I know 1 year's
1
not
year.
that quick.
That, yeah.
Not for me though. Not for
No,
me.
you got another month.
Yeah, I rolled out in December.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
another month.
Yep.
But it's hard to believe that we've started this a year ago,
And
and
Yeah.
thanks to you.
thanks to you guys for
Thanks to you guys.
I mean,
It's
just
fun. Didn't
giving
it?
Yeah,
up your time,
we're having
your
fun.
day on whenever to give us a shout out and watch us. And thank you once again. Yeah.
Yeah, and whether you're on
Yeah.
Facebook or YouTube, we really would like you to like us, subscribe to us on YouTube, help us build, but also on Facebook. Your comments. We still go through. Don't think we ignore comments. So if you're putting comments down, we do go through them. We look at them. But we also want you to comment on YouTube.
Yeah, I use a lot of them for info for the following
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
Information from you guys is great. We can use it for notes on teams and who you think is going to be
I wish we could interact easier.
great this year.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
With them.
actually on YouTube, I can interact probably better with everybody.
Yeah.
On YouTube, only because where we're sitting and seeing, I can actually see right here also as well on the
Right.
screen.
Right.
But for people, I just want to thank all of you guys, and I'm sure just kind of not speaking on behalf of everybody, but kind of speaking on behalf of everybody. We enjoy doing this.
Yeah, it's just we just
So
do it every
for
week.
us to be here for a year,
yeah, it's a testament basically. To
and really, we're just having
diligence
fun.
from everyone here. Yeah.
Yeah, we just have fun doing it.
Yeah, we just have fun doing this.
And yeah, we talk a lot of BS. We talk a lot of stupid stuff, but the point is we have fun doing this, and we want y'all to join in. We want y'all to continue to support us. Sign in,
Sign in.
like us, share
like us,
us,
whatever.
subscribe.
I put
on
out fantasy
YouTube.
picks every week and wizard picks and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Whatever you guys like and whatever, go from there. See what
I don't know if I would take fantasy choices from a guy that's
hey, I'm just giving you guys
26 and 21. Wouldn't you rather take advice from a guy that's 29 and 18?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, and speaking of fantasy,
Yeah.
hold on a minute. We're gonna cover the Sunday Morning Workday League real quick.
Okay. Oh no, here we go.
Where's your volume at? I hear echoing in my ear.
Oh, fantasy. Here we go. Yeah, he's got a good record in that league.
He's
The
whipping y'all's tail.
Yeah.
kid started off kind of weak.
Yeah.
I didn't start off very good.
Yeah.
Ben was hot there for a little bit. He
Yeah,
started
trailed
off,
So
but now, ever since I put the beat down on him,
yeah.
we're me and Ben are tied.
Yeah.
I'm in fourth place at 5-3.
Where am I at?
You're in fifth place, right
I'm in
behind
fifth,
me.
right behind you.
I have. Looks like I've scored the second most points in the league.
He has.
I've had the fourth most points scored against me. So it seems like I run into the high score every week.
Yeah.
But the boy's on a 3-game winning streak,
Okay.
and he's climbing. And I'm already beating the crap out of my brother, who's in second place. So the kid is coming for the title. Ben, he's going to start falling off. I can feel it.
Don't
He's.
count me out yet. As long as I make the playoffs,
I don't want you to even make the playoffs.
I'll barely make the playoffs probably, but I'll get in there.
The league is just crazy because now with injury, there's
You just never
nobody to pick up.
Yeah.
There's nobody to pick up.
Man, this week is hot.
Yeah, it's a little warm in here. But look, Ben has made the third most moves with his roster.
Ooh. A lot of moves. He can try on the wig, see how he looks.
But
This is going to be a hoot right here. Look at this.
just remember, the kid's coming for the title. I will host it. I will hoist it like.
Oh my. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
You look like an albino Woody Woodpecker.
Thank you.
Albino Woody Woodpecker.
Hey, so ladies and gentlemen,
Albino Woody
hey, if you
Woodpecker.
go to YouTube right now, if you decide to come on YouTube right now and look up Sunday and come on to Sunday Morning Workday, I am on my chat line, so y'all can chat and I can actually, you see, I even pulled it
Right.
up. Got my chat line.
Right.
We can chat live on YouTube there, so please look up on YouTube, search us up, come join us, and we're going to have some fun, guys. So we're going to have these conversations. Why are you undressing in front of us?
Oh, I got other. Don't worry. I got other.
So all y'all on Facebook, please tune in to YouTube so we don't get blocked on Facebook for what we get ready to talk about. And that's going to be the NBA basketball scandal and some other things that we're getting ready to dive into as far so we don't get hit with the algorithms on Facebook and get shut down again like we did before.
Right.
When we talked about
Like
other things that we
you
shouldn't have.
get shut down.
Why is it all now when we get in trouble, it's all the time my fault?
I have never said anything out of line that would get us blurred out.
Point.
Oh, so you turn on me too, Judas. Et tu, Brutus?
Yeah.
Did you know what I just said?
Yeah, you're doing a religious reference.
No, it
Oh
wasn't.
my God, that's the ugliest shirt I've ever seen.
Actually, I was doing
It
a
is.
William. Actually, I was doing a Caesar reference.
Got this off NFL.com, guys. Okay.
Heidi, don't waste your money on him.
Yeah.
Don't buy Patriot stuff.
Why?
Spend the money on yourself.
Why? By the way, ladies and gentlemen,
It was
before
sale. It was
I
on
gotta go
sale.
off of here.
It was on sale. Okay.
For those on Facebook, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna worry about turning it off. You can stay. If we get blocked off, you know why? Because I said something that
You
was
want me to go off
controversial.
there while I'm up?
Yeah, you do it. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting ready to talk about something I really want to talk about. Gambling scandal. Oh, all you got to do is just unplug it.
I just turned it off.
Oh, that's fine too.
Oh. Did you stop that?
No.
How do you stop it?
Go down to the
Oh,
bottom.
finish. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
See y'all next week. Bam.
And then it's going to come and say done.
Oh, yeah, y'all like
Just
that.
press the blue part.
Dunsky.
That's it. All it takes.
All right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as we're back here, please join us here on YouTube and watch what I do. Watch our smoke, because what we're going to talk about today is the NBA scandal. But before we do, I still got to go over a list of our sponsors on YouTube. Got to have a list of our sponsors for everybody so you know who we're talking to and shouting out.
You want me to read one?
Yeah,
Give me
the
the smallest one.
smallest one.
Oh,
Go ahead, transportation, white bill problem.
Oh my God, that's a lot. You go ahead. We're going to keep them in order.
Sunday morning work day. Welcome here. We're now on YouTube, and we want to thank you for joining us here on YouTube or continuing to stay with us on YouTube.
Right.
Please join us in the chat. And anything you got to say, I can respond real quick because I'm right here looking at all the chats that may come up. Yeah, you see, I'm smart here. Right? Yeah.
I can't get it like that on my phone for some reason.
So, I'm actually understanding. I'm actually enjoying this. But as we say, I got I lost it. Advertising.
Sponsored. Yeah, it's sponsored. Not
Yeah,
advertising.
sponsored.
Sponsors.
So, our first sponsor, the Kicker. With over 6,000 RPMs of oscillation, the Kicker's innovative design targets muscle fibers in two directions simultaneously, maximizing efficiency for superior results. This dual action approach not only saves time, but also penetrates deeper, breaks up tension faster, and promotes better recovery, helping you to achieve noticeable improvements in
Maximizing
less
effort.
time.
And
Also, D-Block Catering Fish Fries, serving up seafood on various blocks. He's got all kinds of seafood, ladies and gentlemen, and he's getting his place established, but he also moves from place to place, location to location. All you got to do is look him up on Facebook, D-Block The
The
block
block.
stops here.
Block stops
All
here.
kind of fish right there. Go ahead. BJ.
All right. We also have Gomez Transportation Services. If you're looking for junk removal, cargo and freight deliveries,
And-
commercial, residential moving, motorcycles and boats, and more. Get your moving and things done. Call Gomez Transportation for a free quote. 540-305-6942. We also put a shout out to Whitetail Properties with Chad Pangle. If you're looking, like Rick said earlier,
Buy land.
buying land, looking for land to rent, to hunt, hit Chad up 540-975-3487 or 217-285-9000. Or you can reach out to him at chad.pangle@whitetailproperties.com.
Also,
Hey, you did that better.
also, I would like to give a shout out to Tide. Tide detergent. Look how clean they got these pants. Tide detergent, people. Oxy Boost works perfect. All right.
So you wanted to talk about
I'm
it.
going to give a shout out to KFC.
KFC.
I am
also.
That
too.
shit was finger licking good.
Finger licking
Rick
good.
ate the only goddamn wing in the bucket.
Dang all right.
Bullshit.
Dang all right.
Bullshit.
Anything else you want to say?
Next time we're going to arm wrestle for that shit.
Well, you probably lose.
It doesn't matter. I'll eat the damn thing.
You'll be eating it while.
Fingers gonna be all greasy.
But ladies and gentlemen, here's another thing while we're here and we're talking this. I wanted to go into the NBA scandal because there's something that once I searched for this.
I don't know if that's the stuff you sent me. I don't think I'm not gonna believe it, Rick.
What stuff did I send?
About your boy LeBron. I think all the names that are gonna come out we've already heard. I think that's it.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it, and no, I'm talking
It's
with
gonna
my
get,
thing on the scandal.
It's gonna get this right here.
Oh, swept under the
It's gonna
rug,
get
yeah.
swept under the rug.
But my thing is Adam Silver in trouble? Do y'all think his job is
No.
in jeopardy?
No.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
Why not?
Because it's just like any other big business. They don't give a shit if they're doing wrong. What the hell do they care?
I mean, now that this is all out in the open, like this, you don't think Adam Silver, they won't make an example out of him to try to make one? Because this is the second time that they've been caught. Like, remember, David Stern he didn't get replaced when it happened the first time. Don't you think that maybe now they're saying twice happening in this league, we got to make an example out of somebody?
It's not going to matter.
Besides former players.
They've got their three scapegoats. They're the ones they're gonna take the fall for everything.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna get paid.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna pay them off, and them three are gonna just disappear
Right.
and to never be seen or heard of again. Nothing's gonna come out of it. I hate to say it, but nothing's gonna come out of it.
I mean, I'm just looking at it. I mean, I know you're talking about earlier the LeBron James part. Sweep that under the rug.
Yeah.
I understand that, and I agree. That's what they've already started that.
Yeah, I mean,
Because we know LeBron was involved, but all of a sudden everybody's to be quite honest, Chauncey Billups is getting the heart of it.
Yeah.
He's getting the heart of the matter.
Yeah.
Everybody's really pointing to him being the one. I'm looking at the list of names that I've seen. I'm just like, all of y'all involved.
there's no way that one person and a couple, 3 ex-players are behind all of this.
Exactly.
There is way too much money involved for it not to be a complete inside job with everything. It's all tied together.
Yeah.
The mob, the NBA, sports betting, it's all tied together.
Yeah, and I mean, I agree. But I think I understand where BJ's coming from as far as you saying nothing's going to happen to it.
34 individuals, but
Not
you're
none.
only telling me that 3 of them were
Not in the hunt.
people that knew
All right.
that
So
anybody's ever heard about.
Right.
That's bull crap.
Right. And as we say, now, rigged poker games. Billups and Jones were accused of participating in high-stake poker games organized by mafia crime families, which allegedly cheated victims out of over $7 million. Now, insider betting. Rozier is implicated in a scheme where he allegedly provided advance notice to associates about his performance in the game, allowing them to place bets based on insider information. This included a game where he played only 9 minutes due to a reported injury, leading to over $200,000 in winning bets based on his underperformance. Now, I look at that, and boy, this thing is hot. I look at that. I look at that.
Money.
Oh man,
Buckets.
buckets. I look at that, and like you said, out of all those 34 individuals, and you see all this, and you got insider betting, they have to do something because there's going to be a big lawsuit. Think about it.
You think about everybody who lost that bet, they should get their money back. Plain and simple. Are they? It is the gambling websites, the NBA, the government going to give them people who lost?
But that's what I'm saying.
Their money back.
With all this, I believe there's going to be a lawsuit from people who place bets, especially like on this game, because they know what game it was because it's already out in the open.
Yeah.
Hey, I placed a certain amount of money on this game. He's over here rigging it. They're going to sue. They're going to sue Vegas. They're going to sue DraftKings. Probably sue the players and the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a lawsuit that comes out of this from guys who gamble on some of these games. That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm saying, do you think Adam Silver would get fired because this is going to cost them money on this one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's the only thing I see why he would get fired.
I don't know if it's going to get.
I mean, I don't know if it'll get that far.
I don't know if they're.
I don't think it's going to
betting. I don't think you can really. I mean, yes, if it's proven,
yeah,
they should be able. They should be able to sue the NBA and whoever the hell they want.
X-ray glasses and all that stuff.
The rigged poker game.
Yeah,
Lord knows what's going to come out of that.
I be quite honest, I don't think much is going to come out of the rigged poker game besides maybe some indictments and stuff. But when you're talking about pro sports, that's a whole different story.
I talked about it last week.
Or maybe
they're
everything.
all involved.
Yeah.
Every league is involved in it in some way or another. You know that Ben sits there and he's talking to his, brother-in-laws and his crew that he hangs out with, and he's like, you know what, guys, my ankle's bothering me. I'm not going to play this week, but I'm going to practice all week up to the game, and then I'm probably not going to play.
Wow. So if
good concept,
you know what I'm saying?
If family interactions,
that happens all the time.
Yeah, every day.
And if they choose to take it and roll with it, so be it. I mean, they could bet on themselves to underperform.
So that's really what they're getting Rozier from.
So is everything just a distraction, and that's what it is?
I believe
in life is what it is.
I believe a lot of things are distractions for what's really
like
going
the
on.
UFO that's coming towards us right now. You know the comet that's a UFO. Remember they keep bringing it up. The UFO.
I don't know about the UFO part.
It is actually a UFO. They said 4 out of 10 chance right now. It could be an extraterrestrial mothership coming this way, guys.
Extraterrestrial mothership.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. That's what I've seen.
Really?
It's on its way behind the sun. It's coming this way.
I think he was listening too much to Katy Perry on the way to work this morning.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying it's just like it's out there. It's a.
But I do believe that what you said is a distraction.
Okay. It is a distraction. Like I'm bringing up right now. Everything is a distraction. Because
I look at it from this standpoint. I look at it from my perspective.
Right.
Candace Owens. She talked about Charlie Kirk. Talked about how he was shot. How this. I believe everything is a distraction to keep your eyes off of really what's going on, and that's follow the money.
The money trail.
Follow the money.
Yeah.
And every time you follow the money, because if you actually notice, when even the news catches up with something, it's always another distraction that comes about.
Yeah.
That's bigger than anything else. That keeps your mind
off
the picture that they were just painting and going somewhere else, because if you follow the money, it takes you everywhere you need to go. Because to me, the distraction is we don't want you to see where we're hiding the money. We don't want you to see where we're putting everything.
Yeah.
That's why I have such a big disdain for the way this country is being run right now. because I see too much. Y'all bringing too many distractions. Why don't you come out with the truth?
Yeah.
Let's take the Epstein files. Why
Yeah.
don't you expose that? It's
Why?
not a hoax. We know it's real.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why. Because there's some names on there that are big names.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what everyone has.
But let's ask this one question in fairness then. Okay, if I am at that island, are you going to withhold my name?
No.
Exactly. You're going to put it out there. So why don't they do it?
Yeah, everyone should be.
If me, you, or BJ was to commit a crime of such nature, we would be plastered all over the newspapers.
Bring
Why?
it out
Because considered to the government, we're nobody.
Yeah, we're gonna be on busted newspaper before we even get friggin' in
Exactly.
ourselves.
Proven innocent or
Yeah.
guilty.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But the Epstein files, we know it's real, and yet y'all want to protect people. It's only to protect the elites. It's never to protect those who are below the elite.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the way the world is.
And that's
So-
the biggest distraction. So if you follow the money, you can actually understand where everything is going at. This whole thing, when you got Jasmine Crockett, ratchet, running her mouth, supposedly ghetto. You went to a private school, Jasmine Crockett. I heard your speeches before. You talked property. You didn't talk ghetto. Stop that. That's once again distraction.
Mhm.
Then you have Charlie Kirkshoe, distraction.
Mhm.
Then you got the government shutdown, distraction.
Distraction.
See, everything is distraction so they can hide the money. It's a shell game.
Yeah.
It's a shell game. So when I'm looking at the gambling part, that's another part. It's a distraction. Hide the money.
That's all they're doing.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to get some scapegoats. Guys like Chauncey Billups. Hey, you're not going to the Hall of Fame, so what does it matter?
Yeah.
You know, because if you actually notice, they didn't pick any. We didn't see any arrests on or anybody who's really going
Anyway,
that we think is going to be in. Yeah, they may play. They may have had some good years. Maybe even been on the All Stars a couple times. But these guys are not Hall of Fame number guys.
Mhm.
And if you notice, that's the ones that they take the lower.
like I said,
Well, do you
they're-
guys think the
they're-
NFL is rigged itself?
Oh,
It's all rigged.
Yeah, it is all rigged. You think it is?
Yes.
okay. Take that Giants game,
Mm-hmm.
Philly game.
Mm-hmm.
Giants should have won that game.
Yeah.
A couple bad calls, and I'm talking obvious bad calls
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
that gave Philly that win. It was obvious bad calls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's rigged.
Yeah.
I think a lot of teams benefit from bull crap. And referee, because there is an allegation of one of the NFL referees right now up on charges.
Yeah.
They just, and he's one of my favorite refs. And now I'm finding that, yeah, they're thinking that y'all rigged some games here.
Mm-hmm.
Because you think about some of the pass interference calls
Mm-hmm.
and the non-calls. I find nothing wrong with two guys, receiver and a cornerback, doing this,
Yeah.
going down the field.
But when it's called like
Now, if he
it's
does
petty,
this,
petty stuff, yeah. But if
but this,
if it's a blatant pull and a
exactly.
horse collar type of thing,
And
yeah.
And I'll tell you another thing that shouldn't be called. If me and him are running side by side, and unless I do this on purpose,
the tripping.
but if we just tangle feet,
Yeah.
that should not be. And they
pass
call that
interference.
more times than any, and it's always
If
against the
someone
defense.
trips in front of the running back trips and he's going after the quarterback, is that tripping?
If the running back trips and he's going after the
Yeah.
quarterback, I don't see that happening in the NFL.
But there was a call in the Miami Dolphins Ravens. There was a call in Miami Dolphins Ravens game blatant, and it should have never been called against the Miami Dolphins.
Right.
Ollie Gordon was the running back in particular at the time that went low, but he said he tripped, and you could see that he tripped.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
So-
Even when take a quarterback drops back, he's in the pocket. BJ's trying to get to him. I basically block him in
Yeah.
and knock him down. He's going now. He's out of control. He's fine. He falls
I
down
go
at
into
the
his
corner.
legs.
And you
And he's
fall
not
into
even
his
trying
legs.
to. He's actually trying
Yeah,
to.
and
But
he's-
the flag will come down, and that's not his fault.
No.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about. Now, when I say that, I got one question. Now we talk about that part. Who's the GOAT? Because I played it yesterday. Now who's the GOAT? Because Lawrence Taylor said it best. Montana.
Yeah.
Because Montana stared death down and took the shots.
Yeah.
NFL's gotten softer on quarterbacks.
Yes, they have. Yes, they
So
have.
when you want to look at the GOAT, you got to look at somebody who's going to stare down the barrel of a gun. And Joe Montana stared down the barrel of that gun more times than anybody else.
Yeah, back
Back
then,
then,
you had Reggie White, you had Lawrence Taylor,
Exactly.
you had Charles Mann,
Those
you had
guys
Dexter
were
Manley,
monsters.
you had.
These guys were.
There were Mike Singletary.
Monsters of the Midway.
They hit you.
Exactly.
They hit you. And
Ronnie Lott was the hardest.
But luckily, he was on the same team.
Yeah.
Ronnie Lott was one of the hardest hitters ever.
The tackle in Scatterbo was one of the hip drops. There should have been a flag thrown there.
Right.
There wasn't.
Right.
There was a hip drop
And
tackle. Now his season is done.
Ankle, leg.
And that's what I'm saying. To me, certain
Yeah.
rules are not being enforced.
Yeah. It only applies when they want it to
apply. Right. And I think it should go down because it should go down the board because that's what makes it exciting.
If someone touches Patrick Mahomes' helmet, then that's a flag right now.
Yeah.
Even
To
if they
me,
need to.
If you're going to bat the ball and I come down and I hit you in the helmet like that, that's not roughing the passer.
It's
No,
not.
it's not roughing the passer. If I'm doing like this and you're coming, you miss. And no. But if I'm just like this and then you come, that's different.
That's different.
But dude, it's a shame. And Josh Allen does it, but Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, when them guys get sacked, the first thing they're doing is they're looking Dak. They're looking for the damn flag.
Right.
Come that. Don't get up and act to try to get a flag thrown. If there's none thrown, how often does it thrown after the fact too? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you see a lot of pass interference plays too. If they catch it, they just swallow the flag.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if not, then after the play, you'll see it come flying in.
And that's some of the stuff I'm getting at because we're looking at, like I said, during the battle coming down. A lot of times it's in a pivotal moment of a game. These two are battling, and you can plainly see, really, receiver just lost the battle.
Yeah.
It's not an interference. Guy didn't tug on it. They're just battling hands. Receivers doing the same thing.
Yeah.
A lot of times you see the receiver pushing off and still can't catch it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a Michael Irvin move. A lot of people don't realize he was famous for that. Get that push off
Same with Terrell Owens.
But to me, that's offensive interference. So how are you going to call if he's getting pushed off and yet his hand comes here? He's looking back for the ball.
Yeah.
He's trying to he's got just as much right to that ball as a receiver.
There's a reason they got rid of face guarding. You remember that penalty back in the day? They made it to where the DB basically had to turn around and look. You couldn't just go in like this. Face guarding. Yeah, that was the dumbest goddamn penalty in football.
But I mean, that's one of the things. I mean, so I'm looking at it as gambling is across the board. And the NBA has exposed it. And Adam Silver should be fired.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
He should be fired
If
because
you can see
I
that
don't care about the NBA could fold like the WNBA, and I wouldn't lose a minute of fucking sleep.
I mean,
you don't like the NBA because of why? I don't like it either because I got one person I can blame.
I've never been a fan of
basketball
in general.
It's kind of like NASCAR. You know, once Earnhardt died, I quit watching. Once Jordan retired, and Bird and him,
Kobe was the last.
Yeah,
Kobe was one of the last ones I can remember. But
it's not good. It's not
Shaq,
a good product.
Left,
it's not a good product.
When Shaquille O'Neal left, was me.
Nobody wants to see soft ass guy. You reach in foul. No.
And plus you don't want to see a bunch of guys come down to jack up threes all day.
I mean, they run no offense. It's
okay. I forgot to bring this up.
Drop it to 20-game season, and who cares?
Go ahead, Ben.
All right. If we could redo the draft from last year to now, what would you do as your top quarterbacks as of now, today, November 2nd of 25? Okay, last year Caleb Williams was number 1, of course, right? Jay Daniels was 2. Drake May came in at 3 as the 3rd pick. McCarthy was 10. Penix, Atlanta 8. Bo Nix was 12. Okay.
I still think JD would be the number 1.
Right now, you would take JD at number 1. No.
Because he would have.
No.
He would still be having, if he hasn't missed so many games year 2.
Yeah.
He would be putting up numbers just like last year.
With no injuries. Okay.
Yeah, with no injuries, he would still be my number 1 because he's more explosive. I mean, Bo Nix is a great quarterback.
I think Bo Nix moves up to the top 2.
But yeah, he would probably be number 2 because Daniels gives you the run option. You know what I'm saying? Where Bo Nix, I mean, he's going to get you some yards.
Drake May runs the ball, guys.
Drake May would probably be 3.
I
put Nix at 2. I mean, you could go Nix at 1, JD and Daniels at 2. I mean, any of them 3. I mean, I don't think Caleb Williams is done yet either. You know,
I think
he's coming on.
I think you guys are underestimating Drake May and the Patriots.
I'm not underestimating Drake
Oh my
May.
God, I'm telling you guys.
If I've underestimated anything, it was Mike Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel has put
if I underestimated anything, it was
a
Mike
nitrous
Vrabel.
oxide shot into that team.
Because I knew he was a good coach.
He's
but for him to do what he's doing with Drake May, because he's not a quarterback guy.
I'm putting
but of course he's got
as of November 2nd, I got May at number 1 right now, and Nix at 2, Daniels at 3.
I mean, so I would, if there's anything I give credit to, is the coaching.
Look at Drake May's percentage; he's tearing it up.
They have one win against a quality opponent.
Bills.
One. You have beat. And you lost to the Raiders on top of it, too.
They shouldn't have lost to the Steelers.
You beat
5 turnovers. They could be
the
easily undefeated. They could be undefeated right now.
You beat the Dolphins by 6 points.
I know, but I'm just saying, look at it.
You beat Carolina, who was garbage. You beat New Orleans by 6, who was trash. They are terrible.
All right, so you
beat Tennessee, who is trash.
For you to change your mind.
You beat Cleveland, who is trash.
For you to change your mind, and if they beat Tampa Bay in a few weeks, will you change your mind on Drake May?
Well, no, because Tampa Bay has no receiving, so they're not facing a healthy Bucks team. They're going to lose to Tampa. They're going to lose to Buffalo. They're going to lose to Baltimore. And
I'm sorry, but BJ, you just said something that I never even thought about.
I think you guys, I'm telling you,
Ben, think about this.
We
talked about the Patriots season.
It seems like it's laid out for them to go far this year. Like
it's always laid out for them to go far.
You have played 2 good teams, lost to one of them, and beat the other one by 3. Okay. Everybody else you've played
doesn't. Drake May's
you don't have 10. Your wins have come against teams that might have.
Drake May is
might have.
Drake May. He's not going to win a game. Josh Allen right now.
You're going to lose to Tampa at Tampa.
Nope.
You quite possibly could lose to the Giants on Monday night.
And probably lose to the Jets at the rate they're going.
You're going to lose to Buffalo.
You're going to
lose to Baltimore.
The only 2 teams is Baltimore and Bills they may lose to. The rest are going to sweep.
No, Tampa Bay is going to
all the way through Cincinnati, Jets, everyone, all the way to the end of my.
Atlanta might possibly beat you today.
Okay.
That game.
All they got to do is stop Bijan. If they could stop Bijan Robinson, that's it. That's all they got to do.
You can lose 2 in a row very easily over the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
And that'll bring you back down to earth. But then you could win 2 in a row because you played the Jets and the Bengals. Yes. Who are absolute garbage.
Okay.
The Giants they're just beat to hell. They have nothing left. That's beat 3 in a row. Then you're going to lose another back-to-back.
With all these injuries on these teams,
you're going to lose another back-to-back. You're going to lose to Buffalo and Baltimore.
So 11 wins.
And then you're probably going to win out because you play the Jets and the Dolphins.
11 wins for the year. 12 wins. 12 wins, right? I think it's. I told everyone
the Giants
did
put it on them in the preseason. The Giants beat them 42-10 in the preseason. But
if Tampa gets back all their receivers in 2 weeks,
they're not.
Evans is out. Yes.
Evans is done for the year. Godwin, Lord knows when the hell that guy's coming back.
I don't know. But you know, everyone's blowing up the Patriots right now. That's all you see. Look at Drake May. Look at Drake May. I think he's a real deal right now.
He's playing good. They're winning games they should win.
Yeah, but that's a good thing.
In the Buffalo game,
but they're blowing them out, which is a positive. Blowing them out.
I just heard the scores, Ben.
40-some to, it's like, look at the scores.
Could you please go back over those scores? Because I could have sworn that
you beat Miami by 6.
6, yes.
Where's the blowout?
Well,
They did blow out
Titans.
Carolina.
Anybody can do
You
that.
beat New
Starkville High
Orleans
School
by
can do that.
6.
Yeah.
You
it's-
beat Tennessee
right.
by 18.
That's why I said Atlanta today by 7, probably. It's going to be one of them games
Yeah,
like the Saints.
You're playing nobodies.
I did say yes. I
You're
do agree with
playing
you on the strength of
nobodies.
schedule. You can see the strength of schedule.
But that's not why.
But it's not every year they get the late. This is the best they've been since 21 or 22.
What do you mean it's not every year? Every year Robert Kraft pays for the
last
weakest
time-
schedule in football.
Last time was 10-7, I believe. The first time they went to the 18-game season was the last time they had a winning record, I think. It was 21 or 22. Ever since then,
Last year, let's see what they did.
I ask you a question.
4
man.
wins. 4 wins last
Yeah.
year.
How you gonna say that 21 or 22 because Brady was still playing then?
Oh, he was in Tampa then.
No, he wasn't.
He was in Tampa. He left. He left after, I believe it was. See, Brady was in during COVID year. He was in Tampa.
He's only been retired for 2 years, man.
Yeah, I mean he.
All right. Look,
I mean,
they played the Panthers last year, too,
right.
and beat them. They lost to the Packers.
Right.
They blanked the Lions last year, so that was their big win last year.
Mhm.
They beat the Lions 29-0.
Who would have thought that?
Lose to the Bears, beat the Jets, beat the Colts, beat the Jets, lost to the Vikings, lost to the Bills,
Yep.
beat the Cardinals, lost to the Raiders,
Again.
But they're winning.
lost to the Bengals, beat the Dolphins. I mean, when half
Lost
of your
to the
games
Bills.
are against
Losing
eight
So you're
of-
saying
eight
that
of the
there's a
shittiest
collusion
teams.
with every
Yeah.
year they pick these teams to go against certain teams. Though.
No,
No, their division
it's-
is trash.
their
They
Yeah, the
always
division is trash.
they play
That's
the,
what we're saying.
they always get the lower end teams
They have-
in the other divisions
Because
that they play.
Miami and Jets can't get it together.
Right. That's what we're
That's
saying.
all it is. No, I agree with you. On
Because you remember
that.
years
That's 4
ago,
wins. That's 4 wins automatically.
I'll give you a good example. Years ago, when even after Marino retired,
Mhm.
that division was always a toss-up, and all 4 teams could
But
qualify.
the videos I've sent you guys, a lot of these guys are picking May as an MVP candidate.
No,
Yeah.
look,
Big time.
No,
He's
no,
up there
no,
with the
he's
upper
not.
echelon.
He's
up
not
there.
better than Danny Dimes right now. He's not.
He's not better than Daniel Jones.
He's not.
Dude, he's
I
not
put
better.
Drake May.
He's not better than Josh Allen. He's not better than Aaron Rodgers.
If
He's
he
not
beats
better.
Josh Allen twice this year, he is above Josh Allen.
No.
No.
He is up there above.
No.
He is. He can say
Hey,
that.
he ain't even above Bo Nix.
He's slightly above Bo Nix.
No.
They're about even
No.
right now.
No.
He's not better than that kid from the Texans.
So let's see if the
PJ
Patriots.
Stroud.
Yeah, he's not better.
It could
than
be the
Stroud.
Denver and Patriots for the AFC Championship.
The Pats will be out in the first round.
You never know this year. Weirder things have happened.
I mean, I love your philosophy
It could happen.
that anything can happen because anything can happen, but
It's
that
gonna
just won't
I
happen.
think it's going to happen.
That's just
You're-
one. That's
you're
the
gonna-
one anything that
You're going
won't
to see
happen.
some of the young studs of quarterbacks meet in the AFC Championship this year, and that might be them too. AFC, Denver, and Pats people. Jot it down now. I've already called it. So. It's
I love you, man, but
I know, but it's going to happen.
We're gonna wear. I'm gonna get
Write
Pats
this
because
down. Write
I'm
this
gonna
down.
get Pats because they are gonna get 11
They're gonna
wins.
get
yeah, they're
11,
gonna get
12
11
wins.
wins.
But they're probably gonna get blown out in the first round of
No.
playoffs because they're gonna end up playing
Kansas City.
the 2 seed, which would be Kansas City, probably. They'll probably end up drawing Kansas City or somebody like that in the first round, and they're just going to get worked. And then it'll all be over. We won't have to hear about it anymore.
But do you ever?
Till next
do you
And
year.
ever
then next
think-
year, the Jets are going to be better. So they'll probably lose to the Jets.
No.
And they'll get a little bit tougher schedule.
No, they won't.
They'll get a little bit tougher schedule.
They'll have to play New Orleans 16 times next year. Just to
Play-
go on the
so
field.
Put Kansas City on their schedule. Put
What?
Pittsburgh on their schedule again. Put the Ravens on
I
their schedule.
just have that premonition. It's going to be Denver and Pats for the
Put the
AFC.
Chargers on the schedule.
Yeah, put the Chargers on the schedule. Don't put the Dolphins and all them shitty. Yeah. Oh my God.
That's who y'all need to play next year. Y'all need to play Philly,
Yeah,
Washington, Dallas, and the
which
Giants.
I think it is. I think it goes to that.
Then you got to play the Chargers,
Mhm.
the Chiefs, the Broncos.
Yeah.
You start doing that, and y'all impress me next year at that kind of a schedule and win,
Yeah.
I'll shut up.
But this year,
But you're not going, because Robert Kraft don't want that. He's not going to pay for that. Him and Goodell, good butt buddies. Oops, I'm sorry, I said butt buddies. Him and Goodell, good buddies.
They're butt friends.
Yeah,
but
they're good friends. And he always gets his way with Goodell, which kind of makes me wonder. When he was caught in that massage parlor, was Goodell with him?
Who knows? He may have dropped them off.
I got a feeling they were together. Because he always gets easy. Because you remember,
Now,
after that, all of a sudden, New England really got some rags.
Write my picks for the AFC Championship.
No,
I've left Ravens. I did pick Ravens earlier this year, but now they're crap. I don't think.
Don't count.
How are you going to count them out?
They're
Because
gonna get
Lamar
healthy.
Jackson was out.
He's out.
Healthy.
They're going to
He's
get
back
healthy.
today.
They'll make the playoffs. They'll have like a 5-game winning streak here coming up, probably. At least into the
You can't count Baltimore out. The reason I brought
can't.
up the hot seat was because if you look at that division,
right,
with trading a quarterback mid-season, got a quarterback that's worth I don't know how many millions coming back. You got and this is just Cleveland alone, as we see. Then you got two rookies that you got. One's trash, and the other probably can play, but because he acts like trash, that's the reason he's not around. Then you got Cincinnati, steps on the field. You can't protect your star quarterback.
What if Flacco wins a lot of games until Burrows comes back mid-December?
I mean, here, look, let's take this into consideration. Okay. Imagine if you all had Baltimore's schedule. Week 1, Buffalo.
Yeah.
Then Cleveland. Week 3, Detroit. Week 4, Kansas City. Week 5, Houston. Week 6, the Rams. Then you got the Bears, the Dolphins, the Vikings. Now, New England or Baltimore can go on a streak here now. They have Minnesota, Cleveland, the Jets, the Bengals, Pittsburgh, Bengals, New England, Green Bay, and Pittsburgh left. Yeah. They can go on a run here and get back in the hunt.
That would be something if teams like Cincinnati and Ravens can make a run at the end of the year, which they could. Joe Burrows is coming back second week of December. If Flacco can man the ship and win some games and keep them in it, which he can, Flacco will do it probably with that. And Flacco's playing with a bruised AC joint problem and a throwing shoulder today.
Dude, we can get tickets to Ravens games for trash. The Cleveland game, tickets as low as $27.
Yeah, I'm going to the Jets game, so I got it for like $50 for a good seat.
You're going to the Jets Ravens game?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Why didn't you go to the New England game?
Oh no, I didn't go to that one. I was like,
why don't you go
they picked that one ahead of time.
Go to Boston and go to New England.
No, they couldn't. They're playing at Baltimore.
So. I mean, they're probably giving them tickets away.
Yeah. Well, Bills, Jets, Dolphins, Saints, Patriots, of course. Falcons.
Know what I'm looking at, right?
Bill's schedule. Well, they got the Buccaneers coming.
I'm sitting here looking at this, and I'm noticing something.
They got all the hard teams.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
And yet they're in the same division as New England, and New England doesn't play any of these. So let's get real. Is Robert Kraft paying for a soft schedule?
No. Of course not. How can you pay some? It's collusion.
When Washington and Dallas play,
right?
We're in the same division. Guess what? We play any team they play. We got to play. How come theirs is different?
That's the same.
It's not the same, Ben. I just went through it. It's not the same.
They're playing the Bills. They're playing the Tampa Bay. They're playing the same teams, the Saints, and they're in the same division, AFC East.
Yeah, they're playing the same Panthers.
Yeah,
they played the Panthers, Saints.
Yeah,
they do play, don't they?
Yeah, but look at this. I mean, look, we're going to see who wins the AFC East.
They got a soft schedule, Ben.
The Patriots will win the AFC East this year. Sorry, guys, but it's going to.
Buffalo had a tougher schedule in first few weeks than the Patriots
had. They did have them the first couple of weeks. They have a tough schedule, but it's a matter of when you play the teams and what injuries come into play and everything. That's all it is. They're just getting the wrong side of the coin right now.
Just so smug with that, right? I mean, because you know daggone well I am correct that Robert Kraft is paying a lot.
Oh, I don't know. We will never know because I don't think.
That
will never come out to the light. That will never come out.
Exactly. Well, I know I'll find out when I get to heaven.
When you get there and you find.
When I get to heaven, I'm going to find out.
You're going to ask.
And I'm going to look right down in hell where Robert Kraft is and say, why? Why couldn't you just tell the truth?
Well, you might be right on that because, you know.
No, might be. I know I'm right.
Yeah, you're probably going to be
right.
But
that's just sad.
They are playing the same teams, the same division. It's just a matter of injuries and when they play, who's hot, who's not at the time. Injuries. Buccaneers got injuries, so you know, depends on who they play and at what time of the year. That's all it is.
Okay. We're sitting here we're just having a conversation today, guys.
I mean, okay.
So we're having a conversation today because this is getting actually fun.
Yeah. I have a weird thing here. I mean, talking about everything being high price, there's a guy that lives on a cruise ship for 300, more like 200 whatever days a year because it's cheaper than paying rent and bills. What do you guys think of that? He just lives on a cruise ship. A lot of people, that's a trend. Older couples are doing it.
Live on a ship.
Could you live on a cruise ship all year?
I don't know if I can live on it all year because
you get your meals and everything.
I've been on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
I like taking cruises, but I will admit, just out of
all year.
Yeah, all year. I don't think it because I mean I can honestly say, look,
I don't know.
The first time me and my wife went on a cruise, I'll say this: we went out on that boat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind the water, being out on the water.
No seasickness.
Yeah, she got seasick. She actually had to take something for her seasickness. I didn't get seasick. I loved it, but there's one thing that got to me because at night you can see the buoys and sometimes you can see the lights. Depends on how far you were out, but you always had those buoys where you can see the light. And I think it was about night 2 or 3. I went out on the deck and I didn't see no buoys. I didn't see no lights. So I realized we were out there.
You're in no man's land.
And my only thought was, if this boat goes down, which way am I swimming?
International waters. What are you going to do in that
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because when there was no buoys, I knew we were out there in the water, and it was nighttime, and I was just like, if this boat goes down, which way? Because I don't want to swim.
Where can you go?
It was the point. Even if I got onto one of the lifeboats,
you're going to sit in the sun
and
for
go.
A week or so.
Just say I went. Hey, we're pedaling. We're going. We're in the lifeboat. I don't want to wind up in England.
You're going to wind up floating over to the pond.
Exactly.
You don't know where you're going to end up.
Yeah, so I want to go to where I know, where I'm familiar with. But I will say, to live on a cruise ship for a year, I don't think I could do it. Week to week, maybe, something like that. Go out a couple of weeks, maybe even a month.
Another story to bring out the light. A man was found guilty this past week of murdering a cashier in cold blood because he was making his pizza with no gloves on, which the customer thought was unsanitary. He murdered him in cold blood.
The heat would have took care of the germs.
I don't care if people wear gloves or not when they make my food.
But this dude killed him right there in the pizza shop.
Well, he needs to get what's coming to him because that was an idiot move.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
That was stupid. All he had to do was say something.
The guy didn't deserve to lose his life.
Exactly. All you had to do is say, "Excuse me, sir. I know that's the way you do that.
Not just pull a gun and
while you're making mine, could you please put some gloves on?"
Yeah.
That's all you have to say.
Yeah.
That's all you have to say. You see, Americans nowadays are too emotional.
Yeah. Too much.
Yeah. Americans nowadays are too damn emotional.
So,
too daggone sentimental.
Right.
And no matter what you say, you're going to offend somebody.
But has it gotten better over the last couple of years? Or has it gotten worse?
It's gotten worse.
A lot worse now.
No,
it's magnified.
It's gotten worse. I'm going to tell you why it's gotten worse. We get along. Yeah. We don't see color. But yet people do see it.
Some people do.
And the reason I'm saying that is because there's so much of it is tied to everything that we've talked about. Mm-hmm. So much of it is tied with churches. So much of it is tied with gambling. So much of this is tied with NBA sports, NFL sports, Major League sports. So much of it is tied. I think it's gotten worse because you got people like the Democrats talking racism. It's about you holding back the black person.
Right.
That's what they say. Mm-hmm. which no, you're just trying to patronize people to.
Right.
Are there some things that does racism exist? Yes.
Yeah.
We can still go to places and find it on both sides of the
both
fence.
sides of the coin. Yeah, it's everywhere.
But then you got the Republicans talking about, hey, they don't want to help people. They're shutting down the government. Look, it's all, like I said, it's the same wing, two different wings off the same bird. They put a distraction. It's not getting better. It's only getting worse. The only thing they're doing is putting a Band-Aid over the situations instead of actually trying to have a conversation and fix it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah.
And that's the biggest problem.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to. I mean, we look at ESPN. I look at sports news regularly.
Yeah.
And I get so tired of listening to Ryan Clark with his race baiting. I get so tired of listening to Mina Kimes with her not knowing really what football is, but yet you got her in a spotlight.
Yeah.
You put, and it's nothing against women announcers and nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're not in the field, look, okay, I'll put it this way. Cheryl Swoops can talk basketball to me.
Right,
because she played.
She was one of the greatest WNBA
exactly.
players,
Lisa
right?
Leslie
Yeah.
can talk basketball. Cheryl Miller can talk basketball to me. See what I'm saying? Because they played it. Mm-hmm. But I don't expect Cheryl Miller to come to me and want to talk football.
That is similar to what was presented to, if you look it up, the Ronda Rousey comment to Joe Rogan this past week, said that he doesn't know anything about fighting because all he knows is Taekwondo. That's an actual comment. I saw that somewhere.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole thing.
That's the whole thing you're getting at. It's yeah,
and that's all. That's what I'm saying. I mean, think about it.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I did bring up the fact there is a feel-good story. I want to bring out a good story here that was good. We all know who Jelly Roll is, the great.
I love his song.
I love his songs, and he did a great move, admirable move. He's building a 100-acre free rehab campus to help those in recovery from drugs and alcohol and whatnot.
Good for him.
And I'm glad he's
good for him.
Country rock star turns his success into a lifetime for people in recovery.
Well, y'all know he did prison stint.
And he did, yeah.
Yeah, he did a prison.
So that's a feel good story of the week right there.
You know, I don't like talking race and all that shit.
Yeah.
It's not me. And they say, you know, and people say, well, they feel blacks get held back, white, whatever.
Yeah.
But if you look at the two major sports, NFL and NBA.
Thank you.
NFL is made up of 53 to 57% of the players are black or African American.
Exactly.
Right, it's about even. Yeah.
25 white players make up 25% of the
exactly.
Okay.
NBA, 70% African American, 17.5% white.
Right.
I mean, if I look up at Major League Baseball, it's probably the same thing.
Probably Latino.
You know,
you'll see different countries and different.
40.8% are from diverse backgrounds. 6% who are black, 28% Latino or Hispanic, 3% Asian, 5% Pacific Islander.
And you see, that's the whole thing.
White approximately is
60%,
59%. So, you know, it's not that you're held back. It's
it's the narrative.
You have more opportunity in the NFL or NBA than a white person. Yeah,
it's the narrative that they're pushing.
But yet they'll say, well, there's not enough black head coaches. Well, you can have that argument that there's not enough white players. You know, I mean,
but who's going to say that?
No, but that's what we're talking about. I mean, that's what gets ridiculous when they do this kind of stuff. That's why I get so tired of listening to the Ryan Clarks all the authentically black quarterbacks. What is Patrick Mahomes? What is Jalen Hurts?
Yeah.
Does he have to look like Lamar Jackson?
Yeah.
What is CJ Stroud?
Yeah.
What is Dak Prescott? Wow, we got 32 teams, and guess what? Out of those 32, basically 16 of them have black quarterbacks starting. Jaden Daniels.
Spencer Rattler.
Caleb Williams.
All these guys.
So when you got guys coming on a TV screen,
Justin Fields
on ESPN talking about, well, they don't give, Josh Allen's running for MVP, but Lamar Jackson, he's an authentically black quarterback that should be one of the most guys to win it. Why? Did he do anything different from Josh Allen? They're both playing the same position,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes, all these guys running for MVP.
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing which I hate too. MVP shouldn't just be the quarterback.
No,
Because right now, as much as I like Danny Dimes, we know they're driving force to that, right?
Yeah. They are.
They got a running back that's killing them.
Yeah.
And it helps that their coaches their owners on the sideline with them.
But yeah.
What do you think of that? I think that's a plus. So,
really?
I think with her being on the sideline.
You just said it.
Yeah.
You just said it. Really?
I think
helps
the Colts.
I think she is down there more to learn the game.
That's what she said.
It for
That's
herself.
what she said. But if you're a player and you see the owner there, aren't you going to play better?
No.
I think so.
I agree with BJ.
I think
a lot of people don't like her down on the sidelines. I agree. This is Ursay. She's new to it. She's trying to learn the lingo and stuff and wants to understand because it's her money.
Right.
Yeah.
It's her money. Do I agree with it? No, because I think owners should stay up in the box. You want to learn something? Learn it from up there.
Yeah.
Don't be down on the side. I disagree with it with Jerry Jones.
Yeah, Jerry Jones.
Disagree with it.
But some owners can pull it off and some can't.
No. To me, no owners can pull it off. You should not be on the sidelines. Let your coach do his job.
So if you're a coach and you see this, if you see a coach and see the owner, doesn't that belittle you and like
exactly? So why would I want you on the sideline?
Yeah, you can come down in the fourth quarter when we got a 3-score lead. The game is about to wrap up. You're more than welcome to come down and stand on the sideline.
But the whole time there, I can see that. Yeah,
I don't even want you there in the fourth quarter unless we are, like you said.
I think it's a
last
plus.
couple minutes, I think it's a plus.
I think it's a plus in some ways, but for the Colts, the way they were been dismal the last few years, it's a positive.
She's not making a difference being down.
Yeah, really, she's not.
I think it helps a little bit.
I know. I really don't. The reason being because just like think about it, she's there to learn. Because I heard her interview.
Yes,
she said she wants to know what they're talking about because, I want to know what's the problem with a check down or what happened. I understand that I think I commend her for one as an owner.
Well, this owner is writing you checks. You're a player.
Well, no, as an owner, she wants to get in with the guys. Hey, I want to know what's it because you think about really. Because Jerry Jones played, he could probably tell you the X's and O's. Some of the owners who may have had a background could probably do it, but most owners don't know X's and O's. She's showing, I want to learn the X's and O's of the game.
So
because it's my money, I want to know what I'm investing in and why.
The biggest turnarounds for teams this year are the Colts, right?
Big turnaround, yes.
My Patriots are a turnaround. They made a step up in the league.
I give them credit because they got a good coach. Yeah.
So you need influential forces like Vrabel or the lady, Ursay from the Colts.
But like I say, her only I don't get called a mistake for her. But once she starts to learn, she needs to go back up to the booth.
Oh yeah, and the next, like maybe by the end of the year.
Yeah. I understand why she's doing it, but I do not believe owners.
So let's say the
Colts, general manager.
So let's say the Colts make it all the way to the Super Bowl. She's there every game and every playoff game, and they win it all. Are you going to say that that's a good? That's
no.
Wow, no. I will say that no. If they go all the way and win,
well, for one, I don't have to worry about that happening. For two,
but if the Colts make it all the way to the Super Bowl and win,
but for one, I don't have to worry about that happening because as good as the Colts are, I still don't see them going to the Super Bowl past Buffalo. For two, understand, I don't think this lady.
No one's giving the Colts credit. No one's giving the Colts. No one's giving the Patriots credit and going far this year.
No, we're just not giving the Patriots credit. We're giving the Colts credit.
No. I mean, on TV, no one's talking about the Colts either.
It says here, she began wearing a headset years ago to listen to coaches communicating during the games as a means of not to micromanage, but as a way to further understand the football team she and her sisters, Casey Foyt and Kalen Jackson, now own.
Okay.
She spent decades learning as much as possible about her family business, knowing one day she and her sisters would assume ownership.
It's smart.
It is a smart move on her part.
I mean, you don't want Daniel Snyder was a perfect example of somebody that didn't know shit and bought a damn team and thought he knew shit.
Yeah.
And look what happened.
And look what he did.
And then plus, like I say, for her to want to learn the lingo, hence why Coach JB Brown went off on Mina Kimes. You got a lady on ESPN talking cover 3. Oh, well, you beat them going down deep. No, you don't. You don't beat a cover 3 by deep.
No.
But yet that's why I like what she's doing. She's learning the lingo, learning what's what. Because then you get announcers or female commentators like Mina Kimes, who comes on there and spouts off her mouth and has not a clue of what she's talking about because she really never played the sport probably. She's eye candy.
You're picking the Bills to win it all this year.
Yes.
One of my favorite broadcasters, and you're gonna like it, Rick.
Oh, yeah.
I love listening to Tony Romo in the booth.
Yeah, he's very intellectual. I like that.
Yeah. Dude, and he knows what play is coming just by the formations.
Yeah.
That's what kind of broadcaster you want.
That's John Madden.
Yeah,
that's a different point of John Madden. That's a calmer version of John Madden.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about Tom Brady?
I like Brady.
I like Brady. He's getting there.
He's getting there.
Yeah.
He's learning.
And
he's learning on the fly, and he's getting better and better to where I'm actually starting. He's bringing insight that what Tony Romo misses, you can turn on to his part and get filled in. Even though it's not two different teams and stuff, you can get filled in.
Filled in on what?
Does Brady get more involved with the Raiders next year? Do you think?
No.
Yes.
I don't think so. I'm going to tell you why.
Yeah. He will.
His broadcasting career is starting to take off. He's an owner.
Yeah.
He's an owner. Now, will he get involved as far as picking and stuff? I think yes. But as far as sidelines,
I'm so wrong on the Raiders this year. I thought they were going to go far, but I thought just because of the Brady-esque aspect, they would go far.
That's what you get for thought.
That's what I thought. But anyways, I'm wrong on that. Now, Josh Allen has a great comment this week. Commented that he doesn't prioritize breaking salary records and instead wants to focus on playing the best football it is to finally win a Super Bowl. He has stated that he has a good life, and what's $5 million more going to do for my life right now that I can't already do? He is confident that a future contract will take care of itself, and that his priority is winning a championship for the city of Buffalo.
Thank you, Josh Allen.
I love that comment.
Thank you, Josh Allen. You know what he just did? He just showed you. He just showed you.
With that comment there.
I'm another version of Patrick Mahomes. I'll put the team before myself. So I'm another version of Tom Brady. I'm going to put the team before myself.
With today at 425, does it matter who wins and who's going to, if they meet again in the AFC Championship, let's say that happens, which could happen again. Will the Chiefs upend them again in the playoffs?
I think it's Buffalo's year.
It is.
That's what I said. I'm picking Buffalo versus Detroit. I'm sticking with that.
Today, I wanted to pick the Chiefs so bad, but I went, no, I'm going with Bills.
I'm picking the Chiefs because of that. I'm thinking the Chiefs will win.
Because of the story, the narrative for the year.
I think the Chiefs will win this game.
Okay.
Come playoff time, they're going to meet. Because that's where the Chiefs have always had Buffalo's number.
So they'll lose now.
In the playoffs.
But usually Buffalo wins in the regular season. It'll be the opposite.
I believe this is going to be the total opposite.
Okay.
Chiefs win this ball game. They meet up in the playoffs because I got a feeling the Chiefs are going to travel up to Buffalo.
Yeah, I had Buffalo and Tampa Bay, but of course Tampa Bay is not.
Only injuries. That's hurt. Yeah. That's hurting.
Injuries have just decimated that team. They need to go. They need to make a splash at receiver.
Yeah,
someone.
They need to make a trade, and I don't know who is out there.
Jordan Addison.
He's not the splash that they need to make.
Jacoby Myers.
Maybe.
Will Kirk Cousins go back to the Vikings with the injuries?
No. He's staying where he's at.
No.
That's where the Raiders should have won.
Will you guys change your narrative if Alvin Kamara goes to the Patriots?
No, I told you that he would be a good pickup for the Pats.
Yeah.
That
would be great.
That would be their boost. That would
really help you out right there, and it may change my perspective.
If they get a stud like that at running back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It may change my perspective.
Take the pressure off May more.
Because to me,
find out by Tuesday.
You've got to have a good running back. I will give Dallas credit. They got two good ones right there right now.
Yeah.
Who is New Orleans running the quarterback now that they benched Spencer Rattler?
Oh God, Tyler Show, SHOU.
Why is Taysom Hill not getting any?
Yeah, I was going to bring up Taysom Hill also. Why don't they give him?
Why is he not getting any?
He is a great intangible for that team. He can do it all. Why don't they just put him in there? But they still have him slotted at tight end. I think it's Tyler Show or whoever. I think that's who it is. SHOWGH. I saw it in fantasy somewhere. Yeah, but Tyler Show is now probably going to be the quarterback for this week. Now Taysom Hill may get to a point here. Why don't they just put him in there?
I mean, it's. I'm boggled. They're not using him.
I don't know. He suffered a torn ACL last
Yep,
year.
it's due to a torn ACL.
Back in December last year. But he's fine now. Oh.
Damn, he's 35 years old, too.
Maybe that's why the age. Now that they drafted the kid, Tyler Show or whatever, they're going to start him. They're going to try him. Now, Spencer Rattler wasn't bad for a couple weeks there.
I mean, I thought Spencer was doing all right.
He did well. I mean, Tyler Show, yeah, there it is up there. Yeah. Let's see. Is Deebo Samuel going to get traded? I heard something about that.
I mean, he has 1,500 yards,
right.
Just short of 16, 8 TDs, 5 interceptions, with an 87 quarterback rating.
That's
not bad.
It's not.
No, it's not bad.
He's playing on a team that's very bad.
Well, they said, I was reading some of it, a lot of it is due to his past injury with the ACL, that his running mobility back at quarterback suffers right now. So they rather use him at tight end.
Is it Show, S-H-O-U-G-H?
Why is it? Here's S-H-O-U-G-H, yeah.
So
why is the Steelers' defense so bad? And they have the highest paid defense. Look at their defense this year.
I'll tell you why.
Jalen Ramsey. They have all these superstars.
I'll tell you why.
Put it together.
I'll tell you why. It's called Albert Hainsworth syndrome or Dana Stubblefield syndrome.
So that is the reason why they are one of the
worst
in the league.
Once these guys are getting guaranteed money.
They're wasting away Aaron Rodgers' shot this year. They're wasting it away.
Once these guys get guaranteed money, a lot of them quit. I got guaranteed money. What do I need to go out there and get myself hurt for?
Yeah.
See, that's why I say you need to play for incentive.
Is what happening to Daniels this year? The instant money. Didn't he get some instant money this past?
No,
he didn't.
No.
Or was it McLaren? I think.
McLaren
got them all the money.
Now
in the bank. He's falling off the wayside.
See, that's what I'm saying. All of a sudden, isn't it funny how all of a sudden these guys get big contracts? Once they get them, they end up hurt.
Yeah.
They played through the pain the year before.
Yep, and then they're gone.
Played through the so-and-so's got a broken leg. Rick Jackson got a broken leg. He out there playing. This is contract year, and he's still getting sacks. He's still getting hits.
Right.
Then I get that $45 million. Man, Rick Jackson got hurt in the very first play. He turned his ankle, and he's out for the season.
The whole year. Carted off the field.
Doing one of these.
Do you think? I know, but what percentage is Myles Garrett going to be on another team? 10% chance.
He's not. They are not getting rid of it. The only way they get rid of Myles Garrett is at the end of the season.
Yeah.
That way they'll get their picks.
He's not.
Or can you imagine if Myles Garrett went to Patriots? Wouldn't that be something?
Oh my
God, that would be so. And get
Why, Dan? Why? I mean, is every great player got to be on the Patriots?
I'm just saying. I'm just pointing it out that it could happen. There's a 99.99999% whatever that little percentage chance that could happen. I'm not losing hope in that. That would be awesome. Watch out if something happens between now and Tuesday morning or Tuesday afternoon.
I can tell you right now,
Myles Garrett is not going anywhere.
I think there's a small.
New England's going to make a trade.
Something's going to happen. They're going to do something.
But they're not getting Myles Garrett.
The minute it does, our friends are going to go, bing, 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 bing. I told you so.
Well,
Super Bowl bound.
Yeah.
We're going to win it all now. And it's going to be, I'm going to click on it. It'll be like,
Jacoby Myers.
No, it'll be the Patriots trade and bring McNichols in for the Commanders. Our number 3 running back. Good pick, or Chris Rodriguez. It'll be somebody like that. Bill will be like, that's the missing piece that we needed right there. Somebody that's got 4 fantasy points all year.
Matter of fact, why don't y'all go dig up Ricky Waters? I bet you can bring him back.
That's
a great pick. He came back and
trade for Ashton Genty. You said he was going to be rookie of the year.
Be a great one.
Okay, really quick in power rankings: Indianapolis at 1, 2 Lions, Green Bay 3, Kansas City Eagles 5. Denver 6, Bills 7, 8 Rams, Patriots 9, Tampa at 10.
Okay, I can rearrange that for you.
Okay, that's mine.
I agree with your Colts.
Colts at 1. Lions at 2.
I agree with your Lions.
Green Bay at 3.
I can go your first 3. I can agree with.
Kansas City 4.
Nope.
Eagles 4.
Nope. Not even the Eagles. Bills.
Bills move up. Okay.
Bills. Eagles.
But no one
Denver.
talks about the Rams. They're silently moving up the chart.
Bills. Eagles. Denver. I go with the Rams.
Maybe Seattle coming in here somewhere.
Yeah, because I take Tampa Bay out right now because with what they got.
I had Tampa the other week at 6 and 7. I got them at 10.
What Tampa's got right now, I put them out. Put Seattle up there.
See,
Rams
I'm not a homer in putting Pats.
I would take the Pats and Tampa out
So you would take them 2 out.
and put the 49ers
49ers in Seattle.
and Seattle.
Yeah.
Okay, so replace that.
But
Now,
right
the Bills, they beat the Chiefs. They'll move up to about top
Pats,
5.
I think, are 11.
They're
They're
barely.
probably not, they're barely outside the 10, only because of their strength of schedule. Dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I
because
do
of
agree with you. It has been a cakewalk.
it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
So you're thinking it's like them playing a high
I mean,
school
no
team every
offense, no offense. It was like that for us last year.
But
Our
look at
strength
the-
of schedule is what got us in the playoffs.
week. And they got all the way to the NFC Championship. So if
And
the
then
Pats
the
make it,
Lions-
if the NFC Championship somehow, because that's what you're going to bring up, keep bringing up. Strength of schedule, strength of schedule, strength
Oh,
of schedule.
that would be it. That's the only reason why.
The only way the Pats would do it is if
There's a key injury.
somebody
Allen gets injured.
Josh Allen gets hurt, Patrick Mahomes gets his head
Both of them
ripped
go out.
off. If Bo Nix dislocates his throw
So
and
all
shoulder,
3 of those quarterbacks get hurt for the year,
Herbert, if he gets
sacked or
his
broken
left
leg.
arm ripped off. Who else? Or
Can you
CJ
imagine?
Stroud.
Can you imagine if all those injuries happen? That would be horrible.
CJ Stroud happens to go blind or something.
Yeah.
Every time he drops back to
And let's
pass.
say all that happens, you'll be like, "It's rigged! It's rigged!"
Oh yeah, it would be.
You would say, "What is going on here?"
But we would know.
And
Robert Kraft.
I'll be wearing my full
All
gear over
them,
here,
all
and
them
just like,
season-ending injuries, and they'll all be ready for preseason next year.
Yeah.
It'll be miraculous, a miraculous healing.
And if you check Robert Kraft's bank account during that time, you'll see it.
"Oh, he
dwindle.
made an extra."
Yeah,
Extra-
see a
What's
couple
this payment
million
to the
come out.
NFL? There's no payment due to the NFL this week.
Yeah,
No,
it was
I think
due
they're,
to all those players who decided to fake their injuries so they have to play.
I don't know.
Your Pats are playing good ball, Ben.
They are. They're
decent.
decent. They're good.
They're
good
not.
there.
We like teasing.
Travion Henderson is going to be big. The future for running back.
We like teasing.
Travion Henderson, people, seriously.
Travion Henderson.
Ramondre Stevenson got injured with the toe. This is his opportunity, like Brady did with Bledsoe, to take the running back
There
position.
are 3 running backs there. Gibson,
He's out.
Stevenson,
Stevenson's out.
and then this guy, Dave Henderson or whatever. his name
Travion
is.
Henderson from Ohio State.
They wouldn't be running backs on any other teams in the NFL. You mean to tell me there's nobody better out there that's a free agent that you all can bring
So if they don't pick
in?
up
I mean,
Alvin,
call Mike Allstott. I'm sure he's still got a few carries out
if
there.
they don't pick up Alvin Kamara by Tuesday afternoon, then I'll see like Travion Henderson is the future. If they don't pick up Kamara between now or Brees Hall, one of the two running
Brees Hall
backs.
would be a good pickup.
Brees
really.
Hall,
Yeah,
Brees Hall would be great for any team.
That'll
That'll be interesting to see where he goes.
They won't use him right because they think Drake May is like a throwing quarterback, and they're just going to hand the ball off to Brees Hall like 9 or 10 times a game
Okay.
instead of running the ball, and then they're going to lose to teams like
Oh,
Cincinnati and
they'll
the
have one trap
Jets
game
and
here.
the Dolphins.
The trap game will be
And-
against the Ravens, probably.
That's not a trap game.
No, that's
The way
going
they
to be
A
look
trap
down.
game is you know what a trap game is?
Cincinnati, probably.
Trap game, yeah. Trap game is where you're supposed to win because the team is that bad.
Cincinnati will be a trap
Yeah.
game. Look at their. Look
That's
at
a
their.
trap game.
Don't sit there and tell me you weren't worried when I was texting you during the Saints-Pats game when the Saints
Oh,
were.
it was where I was worried.
I was cheering for the Saints
Spencer
too.
Rattler was looking good.
I was
Just keep
cheering
the
for the
hey,
Saints.
Drake May just keep throwing the ball to Hunter Henry. That's all I. If you're going to throw touchdowns, don't.
Kayshawn Booty, you have him on your
I
fantasy
have
team.
Booty on
keep
my-
him on your fantasy
Yeah.
team. Don't
Throw
let it go.
touchdowns to them too.
Yeah.
Because that dude, when I have a tight end that scores 60 points, I know I'm going to win that week. Because the way Ben's got this league set up, 60 points from a tight end is huge.
It's awesome. Because I was doing that because there was such of a depletion of tight ends.
Well, the thing
There's
is,
a
the tight ends are big though.
There's
Big
a
now. Now they're
depletion of
coming on.
players in the league now. So when somebody goes out or you're on a bye week, you're screwed because there's nobody to pick up.
Yeah.
And before we close
All
off
right.
the show, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to ask one thing. I got to ask you guys one thing. Deion Sanders, is Colorado in trouble? You think he'll stay, or you think he's leaving?
I think it's done.
He's jumping ship. He's gone. Or do you think he's going to stay?
No, I think he's jumping ship too.
Travis Hunter's on the IR this week, people.
Yeah, that's killer.
For the
I
Jags.
got him, and so that's 4 weeks he'll be out.
He'll be out. Leg injury.
Hunter?
Yeah.
Travis Hunter's on the IR right now.
That's good.
They've been way using him too much.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
Pick a side.
On the ground.
Pick a side, offense or defense.
It's not.
Thank you.
Nobody to blame but the coaching staff and ownership in
The
Jacksonville for
organization
that.
should be
Yeah.
blamed for
Yeah.
Because if
Travis
I'm the
Hunter.
coach, I'm going to look at what his skill set. I'm going to look at both skill sets. What's going to help
We
me
brought
What
that-
and
side of
this
the
team?
ball is it going to help?
We
me
brought that
more
up 3 weeks ago. Where is he going to play? Is he going to be defense offense?
Exactly.
You know,
And
they
I
never
agree.
did, and they kept running him around.
I agree.
What
You're
happened?
using him too much. Look, I understand he's a phenomenal athlete,
The kid wants to play,
but
you
this is
gotta
the
make a
NFL,
call.
man. This is not
Different.
college.
It's not college.
high
or
school.
High school. It's
Yeah,
different.
you can take
This-
plays off at them 2 levels.
Exactly. Because I'm telling you, in the NFL, you need to
Right.
have that break.
Right.
You do. I always say, I've said this, and it's not a knock against the NFL,
Mhm.
but I say there's sports that are tough and there's sports that are tough. NFL is a tough sport.
Mhm.
I don't think it's the toughest. Only reason because they don't keep moving.
Mhm.
You take plays off.
So
You take breaks. Soccer is real tough
what about
because you don't stop moving.
what about MMA fighting?
That's to me, that's a different total
Okay.
sport of what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Hockey.
Hockey,
Yeah.
tough sport. Basketball, tough sport.
If you play defense.
Right.
Yeah.
Because as physical, if you're actually playing real basketball, you have no pads and it's very physical.
And you're getting hit.
You're getting hit in places that you don't want to get hit, and you got to keep playing.
You're getting rib injuries.
Because there are some people that will go by and do like that. As they're going by.
Yeah.
Don't think it doesn't happen. I've had it happen. People come by, will throw one of these in your chest, and the ref will not see it. And I'm talking, it's not this. I'm talking
It's
the
the
butt
dummy.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
That's what happens down low.
Damn.
So it's a physical sport.
I'm
It's
sure.
a tough sport.
I'm sure.
Pick but those sports you go up and down. Football's the only ones you can take a little. If you're offense,
I'm
when
thinking
defense is
hockey.
out, you got
I'm
to
thinking
break.
hockey is something we don't highlight enough. It's
Right.
hockey is endurance. It's a lot.
So
Well,
to
you
me,
gotta
Travis
realize
Hunter
there's-
needs to pick a side.
There's shifts in hockey.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing about hockey teams is they're like 3 deep at every position.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Just because they have different shifts. You know, first shift might run 7 minutes
Mhm.
and then get like a 9-minute break.
Yeah.
You know,
They
and then they
rotate.
might come out for 12 minutes,
And then-
and then the other team get a break. You know, then
Yeah.
and then you got power play. You got
So-
your power play. Team which is
Yeah.
made up of players off both. So
So,
hockey's a tough sport.
Yeah.
It really is.
like you're saying zero chance Miles Garrett goes anywhere. So look at Micah Parsons, the impact he's had with Green Bay. If Miles Garrett goes to a playoff team,
Okay, but
Yeah.
really,
They would go to the Super Bowl favorites.
Eagles.
Right.
If he went to the Eagles,
but really, I
again,
just say this from one, Michael Parsons. Yes, when he went to Green Bay, but he still really hasn't made that much of an impact. He's made a difference, but he hasn't made that much of a difference.
he's elevated their defense big time.
Not really.
I mean,
Not really.
he's
The
taking
last game was where he had his best game,
they're taking the pressure off Jordan Love in the offense.
but they were doing that anyway.
Yeah.
Green Bay was good without Michael Parsons. He didn't do much.
He's made a difference.
Yeah.
The pass rush
Yeah.
helps.
But I'm just saying he didn't make that much of a
Yeah.
boost to where it was like,
He's not
wow.
going to come in and get 20 damn sacks or anything like
Right.
that.
I think
But
Miles Garrett would be a bigger wow factor.
But the thing is, you're not going to get Miles. Nobody's going to get Miles Garrett because Cleveland, as stupid as they were with the Joe Flacco thing, they're not stupid enough to give away Miles Garrett.
No.
like that would have to be
They
the
just
dumbest
locked him up
organization.
too. I mean, he's locked up for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be this. Can you imagine Cleveland would be even worse looked at as the worst team in history if they let him go?
They're already worse team.
They're already there, but can
They
you,
would just be even worse.
that
They
would-
make it even worse because they're a laughing stock right now.
right now? Yeah.
Yeah, Cleveland's a laughing
His
stock right now.
contract gets locked up.
So
It's got a no trade clause too.
Okay, so he's not going anywhere. Okay, all right. So 160 million, whatever. You know.
Yeah, 4-year,
Contract.
106. So he's locked up through 29.
Yeah. So I mean,
He ain't going nowhere.
I mean, you have to realize what it would take to even get
I think
get
he
them
just
to unnegotiate that
he
one.
just surpassed Reggie White the other weekend against the Pats. Went those 5 sacks. He surpassed Reggie White.
And that's the bad part about it with
Look
Cleveland.
what he's.
Look at that defense. All they need is an offense.
If they had anything that remotely resembled an offense,
They would be.
They would be deep.
they would be
Please bring back Bernie Kosar,
Ernest
Bynum, Ernest Biner.
Ozzie Newsome.
Right.
Please bring those guys back. They need some offense.
They need something. A lot.
They really do, because their defense is great. They just need some offense.
Have you ever met a Browns fan?
Yeah.
We got a couple of them at work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you just a few years ago? Look at the receiving core they had a few years ago, and they just give it all away.
Yeah, why is that? They're like the Pittsburgh Pirates of the NFL. Like in MLB. Remember the Pirates always give away their best prospects? Same with Browns.
That's what gets me. Do
Why
people
do
actually? I think some of it is a money scam.
It could be. Like we highlighted the first of the
I
hour,
did.
so it could be.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
All right.
we're here on Sunday. Hey, please like and subscribe when you check this out. Get us some more viewers, please.
Yes, please. Yeah, go out there. I actually was yesterday and just random people at stores. I say, hey, look for our show.
Jarvis Landry.
Yeah, Jarvis Landry was a
Yeah,
big
they
name.
had him. I mean, what the hell?
Mhm. Yeah, think of any other great wide receivers of the.
Braylon Edwards, Webster Slaughter.
Webster Slaughter is a big name from the 80s and 90s. Yeah.
I mean, they got Noku at tight end. They had Jarvis
Metcalf, remember Metcalf?
Yeah.
The first draft.
They
pick?
had Amari Cooper.
Eric Metcalf, I believe. Was his name.
God damn. They just had.
They had Amari Cooper at one time. And even didn't they have who was it? Baker Mayfield was with? Was it with the Browns or was it?
Yep, he was with the Browns.
Baker Mayfield was.
Yeah, he had Jarvis Landry
Crazy.
and Amari Cooper to throw
Crazy
to.
just to look at that. Look at all those teams that. Geez, I mean, they had a great team. They just gave it all away. I mean, so I mean, look at teams like Danny Dimes and Giants, and he needed a different aspect. And look what he's doing with the Colts. And
We're way over today, boys and girls.
all right. So
Hey, thank you everybody
Thank
for
you for
tuning
watching.
in to
Oh,
Sunday afternoon workday.
one little stupid side note. Lay's says 42% of their customers didn't know their chips were made from potatoes.
Who said that?
That's an actual quote from Lay's Corporation when they did a survey. Wow.
I don't know what else chips would be made from.
How?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Lay's says 42% of their customers did not know their chips were made from actual potatoes. Okay, I'll leave on that note, but that's crazy to even think about. That's the stupidity of people right now. Where else would chips come from? Potato chips. It says it on the bag, right? Okay, I'll leave you on that note, guys.
Yeah, you just left me awestruck with that one. Wow.
Yeah, something to think about this week.
How you not know potato chips when it says it on the
Yeah,
bag?
42%
Potato
of
chips.
America didn't know that.
It says it on the bag.
It says it on the bag.
Potato
Yeah,
chips.
maybe it's just covered up with all the flavors and
Potato chips. That's on the bag.
potato. Yeah, isn't that something?
Potato chips is on the bag, and yet you don't know that it's
42%.
made out of potatoes.
42%. That's almost half.
This world is hellbound.
Isn't
in
that
trouble
crazy? Isn't that
because
crazy?
You got to be a dummy.
We are so mind numb. Like it says 42
Yeah.
of customers. That's us. People buying bags of chips didn't know their chips were made from potatoes.
This has got to be some high school BS. I mean, really.
Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Anyways,
hey, come check us out next week and the weeks after. Like us, subscribe. Get your friends to
Okay,
like us
Rick.
and subscribe.
one other quote. The trick is to care about everyone while not caring what they think. Remember that this week, people.
I do. I care about all y'all. I just don't care what y'all think.
Yeah.
But
All right.
I
Okay.
taking advice because that's him.
Yeah.
That's this guy right in the middle. He cares about everybody. He just
Yeah.
don't care what you think.
I don't give a shit what anybody thinks. I
All right,
care
guys.
less.
Thank you.
I'm
Stay
not-
present. Present
Hey.
moment always. Thank you.
We love y'all. Like us and subscribe. Tell your friends to like us and subscribe. Even your enemies to like us and subscribe. Join us next week. We got some guests starting to come. So, hey, tune in to us because we got some big news that's coming up. So join us.
Yeah.
Tune
Sunday
in
morning work
tonight, 8:25, and watch the Redskins.
Redskins, Commanders,
No, the Redskins.
the Redskins.
I hope
Redskins.
we score a
He's picking
touchdown
Seattle.
on the first drive, and we do the old school high five in the end zone. It ain't happening. And the fans saying, "Hail to the Redskins! Hail victory! Braves on the warpath
Fight
for old DC." Have a good day, everybody.
Thank you.